Can you do that again, just like you did it?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Misfortune Podcast, the 6-year anniversary episode.
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't even know that.
We're back once again. We got me, we got Julius, and we got Henry. And today
We got Henry on the
I'm always
track.
last.
And today we're talking about peak fiction.
Talking about
We're talking
I like
about
it.
BL,
boy love.
Boy Love TV, BLTV is what we're talking about on this podcast.
Probably be the same number of viewers for
You
that
think?
channel as Blue Lock TV. Yeah. I mean,
maybe even more.
you know,
Honestly.
this is another one of those shows in the same vein as like Bungo Stray Dogs.
That's
big,
true.
big female audience.
Blue Lock?
I mean, it's mostly all dudes. First
That's
of all,
true.
and second of all, they're all gay for each other, so it's like
That makes
You
sense.
know.
That lines up.
that'll bring the Fujoshis. They'll be raking in cash from them Fujos.
Oh, I'm
I hope
sure.
that's not a slur I just said.
I'm sure. You just used the hard eye. You just dropped the hard eye.
But yeah, Blue Lock.
We're talking about Blue Cock.
It's the first
something
sports
that
anime.
Julius has been dick riding for a while.
Don't say dick, bro. Put your fucking chips away, bro.
Bro,
What the
why are you
fuck?
munching
Don't
already?
hear that.
Like we've been recording for
Away from the mic.
like not even 5 minutes.
Oh my god, bro. What you got?
So fast.
What you got? What you got?
Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips.
Mid.
Why does
Oh,
it
well,
sound like a family-sized bag, bro? Like I've never heard of a Miss
It's true.
Vicky's like
It sounds
tiny bag.
gigantic.
family-sized bag.
It sounds gigantic. No, dude, that's some Jersey Mike's like basic ass.
That's what I was gonna say. That's a Jersey Mike's classic, bro.
No.
That's like you don't even want a side, but they're like, "What chips you want?" It's like, okay, I guess
Exactly.
jalapeno chips.
No,
like-
let me
I
let
love
me
jalapeno flavored
let me
chips.
ask you a question then, Henry. Are you a
Uh-oh.
Jersey Mike's man or are you a Jimmy John's man?
Oh, Jersey Mike's, bro.
I'm
Get that-
tired of the
get that
Jimmy
Sting
John's
so
John.
propaganda,
incorrect.
bro. I'm tired of the Jimmy
That's
John's
Sting
propaganda,
John's
bro.
better.
Jimmy
bro.
John's is
I can't, bro.
it's just peak. It's just peak.
What do you like about Jimmy John's?
Jimmy John's, it's cheaper. The bread is
Okay,
better.
sure.
It's the bread.
No,
It's just the
no.
bread.
The bread?
Yes.
What bread
Are
you
you
getting?
serious? Jersey Mike's bread is bad.
No, I don't think Jersey Mike's bread is bad. Like Jersey Mike's still good, but Jimmy John's bread is just better. Like it's just so good.
What do you get
I get different things every
from
time.
Jimmy John's?
I get
Oh,
a number
really?
of things. Like I don't remember my specific orders, but I get different.
Maybe
shit every
okay,
time I
all
go.
right. You know what? Maybe you have a more
But-
informed opinion then. Sure.
I mean, look,
sure.
gentlemen,
but-
when you get to a certain age, you just become a little bit more nuanced, and a little bit more understanding. You know, your taste palette develops a little bit. You get all those taste buds just unlock at a certain age.
I know I am your junior, so
I know.
You-
As everyone
you are-
knows,
you are-
Julius
you
is
are
younger
right
than I
saying
am.
that.
Yeah,
Also, I
what'd
like
you get on your
how.
sandwich?
Oh, I mean, he just said it's just like different. Like he just gets different types of shit, bro. Like,
Yeah, I get a bunch of. You know, sometimes I'll get the toasted sandwiches. Sometimes I'll get it cold.
mm.
Sometimes, you know what? Honestly, you can never go wrong with just a plain ham and cheese. Sometimes, just depends on
You
the.
know what
bun.
That's my order.
You know what I tried recently? I tried a Philly cheesesteak. I've never had one in my life. ever
Really?
before.
Ooh, that kinda
I've never
sounds
had one
yummy.
either.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like that's always been like at the mall. It's like Charlie's is sitting right. Well, it's like on various malls, but Charlie's just sitting right there, and I'm like, you know, someday I'm gonna get that.
Charlie's.
And it was pretty good. I think it's called Charlie's.
Where's it at the mall?
Charlie's. No, I'm just saying different. malls,
Oh,
not
okay. I see.
Our mall specifically.
Our mall
but
specifically. No, I'm.
I like. I
Go
like how our fucking conversations always come back to fucking fast food in the beginning of these episodes now.
Dude, I'm a fat ass. I'm willing to admit it. You know. You know. You know, if
Fat
I'm
ass
not,
corner.
if
Let's
I'm
go.
not, may God murder my children. All right. If I'm not,
God
may
murder
God
my
murder my children.
Today.
Don't
Today.
say it now.
Today.
Kill him today.
Right now, today.
BLTV.
Anyway, Blue Lock. Yeah,
BLT TV maybe even.
BL2.
There you go. That's
we
a
need
promotion.
to hop on that maybe.
Way to
Like a
get
live
hopping,
stream,
yeah.
like a competition, like Subway workers, like who can make the sandwich faster. I mean, come on. They call me a visionary, honestly.
So Blue Lock.
Blue-
Yeah, this is I mean, I think I started this with KO once, and I watched like the first couple episodes, and I was like, all right, it's cool.
Mm.
And then I came back, and he was putting me onto more and more of it, and I just, I never looked back.
Oh, so it was
Never looked
KO
back into
who really
Oh.
got into it first.
KO is really who put all of us on.
Interesting.
No,
Technically.
wrong.
Oh shit! Oh,
I was the one
okay.
who put KO on.
Oh.
I was the original. I was the one who turned it on and made him sit down and watch it.
Damn.
He might have pursued it longer than me, but I'm the one who
Damn,
started
wait.
it.
We just got the
Okay,
origin
set-
story.
It was me.
Setting the fucking record straight. Holy shit.
Damn.
2022.
That was a
That's when it all
declaration.
started.
2022.
I remember
You
it.
got
We
the
watched
date?
the first 4 episodes.
Oh,
It
first
was,
four.
it was
okay.
brilliant. I just stopped
Yeah,
watching it.
he just randomly hopped back on one day, and I was like, let me get in on that.
Probably saw a YouTube
And-
short of it.
With some font going in the background. Jose no se mano. Yeah, well, and then I think I just suggested it to Caden, so that was how
Yeah,
he got onto it.
at
Not
some
a lot of
point-
backstory behind this one.
At some point, we were just like, okay, this is just the logical next thing to do.
You see the memes everywhere.
Yeah, it was right around whenever.
Let's do
whenever
something.
Have you ever played soccer with your life on the line? Was all. my feed was.
Yeah. I mean, so, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go about this how we always do.
Yeah, just run it through.
Chronological order. Run it through.
Run it through.
Um.
Are you ran through?
All right. Sorry.
What happened?
What?
What happened?
Oh, fuck.
I'm not sure. Ken, are you good? Are you good, bro?
Yeah.
Did you get ran through? What's going on right now?
Right now, apparently.
Apparently, Jersey Mike's is
fuck.
running through him all day.
That tuberculosis is getting to bro.
You got tuberculosis?
Tuberculosis, dude.
He got TB, bro.
Yeah, I
Are you
got TB.
serious?
Yep.
That shit contagious?
Oh,
Stay away.
Really?
Stay
I don't
away.
like him to see you.
Is that a fact?
I wouldn't be too sure about that, Henry.
What?
But anywho,
What?
let's get started
Anywho.
with
Damn.
the first episode of Blue Lock.
The first episode. Oh, the washed episode where he's like about to quit.
Nationals. He's got to make it to Nationals. Nah. But what y'all think about this first episode of Blue Lock?
First episode, it captures you. It reels you in. You know,
Mm,
with the magical world of Blue Lock.
a dangerous world
You know,
too.
like what a concept. What a concept.
Lock these kids up.
Yeah, you lock these kids up. No
Let them play
phones,
soccer.
No technology.
This sounds like some shit Caden would come up with. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, I mean,
God, bro.
This would
they
be
took away
entertaining.
everything. Like,
but instead of soccer, maybe it's like gladiatorial combat.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You know
You
what
got
I'm saying?
chimps in there. Like that's what you're doing.
Absolutely. Dude. Wait, no. Now
He's got a whole fucking-
you're talking my
Oh,
language.
fuck.
You're talking my
I'm
language.
getting something started right now. I did not mean to get it started.
Oh my god, yeah, dude, I'm excited for this. Like whoever kills the most chimps at the end of a certain amount, like time period, like gets extra points. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like the who can score 100 goals first. It's like who can kill 100 chimps first.
Exactly.
That's
like,
the rank. That's the ranking.
whoever does it like gets a mattress to sleep on. Like I'm a big fan of that.
A
concept.
mattress.
Yeah, we need to get this.
Yeah, that's a
going.
great thing about this is I completely forgot about the point system. Like, if you get like 3 goals, you get your cell phone back, and if you get like 10 goals, you get to go outside for a day, which is crazy.
They did away with that real quick at a certain point.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is very interesting. Like I feel like it becomes significant. I guess that's the point of it, but it becomes significantly more humane, like with time.
Yeah. It
Like,
it does.
When it started, it was like this is like slavery.
I mean, yeah, because there's so many shit players here. You gotta treat them like the bottom of the barrel. But once you get up there, you're royalty.
Exactly. Oh yeah. No,
Unless
you're
you're a fraud,
a god.
then you get fucked.
God or
But
fraud.
yeah, there you go.
There
That's
it
the
is.
motto.
There it is.
Yeah, I think I've seen so many people be like, "This is so ridiculous." Like, I've seen whole video essays like being like, "This is a disgrace to the sport of soccer," and it's like,
What?
dude, if you watch the first episode, like, you would know how like ridiculous this entire show is.
Yeah,
Like,
obviously it's not like realistic in the slightest.
yeah, Squid Game. I'm not gonna be like, "Holy shit, this could really fucking happen, guys. Let's watch out. Capitalism. Here we go." Well, Mr. Beast actually. Well,
I was about to say he did, and he got in trouble for
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Have you seen Hood, Mr. Beast?
Yeah, unfortunately I have.
I hate him, bro.
That's a sight.
Oh,
That's a
fuck, bro.
sight. I
What the
really
fuck
like.
are we
We just do
doing?
anything nowadays.
I really can't wait until he gets shot. I gotta say.
Oh,
Till
In
James.
between Elon and
What Mr.
Trump.
Beast do?
Till James, Mr.
The
Like, let's
shootout?
get him involved. Okay, wait. This is adding on. Maybe let's kidnap them all.
Adding on.
And let's put
Great
them
idea.
into God or fraud. That's the name of this place.
There you
Because
go.
God. Okay, wait.
Talk about American bravery. Let's see you prove it.
Oh yeah, like live debates, like gun to your head, like make 3 good points or something like that.
Live debate.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of that.
Oh, I mean, but like this shit, like, Ego's like, we just gotta get a good striker to win the World Cup.
Yeah,
And it's like, yeah.
it's pretty
I mean, you wouldn't-
straightforward.
Why would you? You don't think people have thought of doing that? Maybe, I don't know.
In real life,
Like,
Nope.
why do you gotta do
No.
all this shit?
in
Yeah.
real life, have they done that before?
No, I'm just saying, like, why?
Huh?
Like, obviously. Oh yeah, duh. We need the best striker in the world. Yeah, that's how we win.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
okay,
of course.
like no shit.
That can't be right
but-
though. Really, is it that easy?
No, like just a striker, like one striker to carry.
'Cause it's the
I don't know.
whole
I,
there's, yeah, no, there's more.
That's
There's more to
okay.
that.
He was.
there's more to soccer.
Yeah, there's definitely more than meets the eye, but he was like not being at all truthful at the beginning when he said that because been made very clear that it's just not. It's not just one person.
No, it's
Like
not.
it's a
They're
whole.
they're
It's a team
fostering.
thing.
Yeah, a whole team. But I guess okay, but the interesting thing about this show is like it starts off and he's talking about how for the Japanese like soccer is a very role-based sport.
Right.
So he's just trying to create like I guess a mentality of like transcending the roles like to like constitute even more growth.
Yeah.
And that like within the logic of the series, I feel like all of his decisions make sense. Like I don't give a damn if it's realistic, bro. Like it's anime, bro. Like,
Yeah,
let's
exactly.
let's get over trying to make shit realistic. Like at this point, like just have a ball,
Yeah.
have a soccer ball.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
obviously
Mm.
like ridiculous, but I think that's kind of the fun of it.
Yeah, it works for it.
You know.
And like, so in the first episode, that's when they play tag, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
And they like, and that boy Kira gets eliminated.
Dude, I thought it was so
Um,
funny. Like
Wait till
looking
Kira
back
comes
on it,
back.
when you told me, yeah, that he's coming back. Like some people think that he's coming back. Like no, he's not. Just
Oh, and
random ass dude.
The wild card experiment part 2. Yeah, people
No,
still think that,
hell
dude.
no.
It's crazy.
That's not like if he was knocked out that quick, like he probably wasn't even that good. Like all of them got knocked out.
Wrong. He just didn't have the
He
mentality.
was caught off guard.
Oh, maybe from the start he was just like Reen level. That would be
That's why
crazy.
people think he'll come. There's a few memed figures. It's him. It's Nishioka, the Messi of Japanese soccer.
Who?
Yeah, I
Wait,
know.
I
I had to
vaguely
look it up
remember
too.
that. I vaguely remember. I remember the Messi of Japanese soccer, but I just never heard about it again.
No, it was like it's like this. I don't know, kind of redhead guy. I don't remember him doing anything, but
Did he
people
get
were
knocked out of
gassing him up
Bulldog?
like, get ready, get ready. 1,000%. Yeah, we didn't see his name in
Yeah.
the rankings, so just ended up. But then again, bro, wild card experiment part 2.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna happen at some point.
But Henry, what do you think about this first episode? Do you like it? Were you hooked when you?
I
First
think it was
saw
a pretty. I think it was. You know, I was because at the point whenever I watched it, I was playing a lot of FIFA. So I was really hooked on
So you're
soccer for a
really
little bit.
immersed in the sport, yeah.
I was. I remember not looking it up, nothing. I just turned on the first 4 episodes and I was hooked. You know, I wanted to spread out the word.
Dropped it.
Well, there was other shows that I liked at that time. I'm pretty sure I was still
Like,
catching up on One
well.
Piece, so I was
There you go.
Oh,
Well,
there it is.
I was immersed for the first 4 episodes. That's all that matters. And
Yeah.
I spread it to Kale.
Reddit that.
We watched a little bit. Pretty sure we both stopped at episode 4, and then he surpassed me. But
Mm,
you know, the first episode, I think it's really cool watching Isagi fail. I like that
love that.
because you don't want an MC that always wins. You want to see
He's
him
no,
lose and
he
go through heartbreak.
he's down for like a relatively
Yeah, he is. Like
long time.
from the beginning, I was like, is he just gonna be watched forever?
Season 2, like he's still not like a
not
great
amazing.
player, I would say. By the time
Yeah.
you get to season 2,
I think
Yeah.
I would say even Neo Egoist League. I like at the beginning of that arc. I don't think he's truly great yet
I think he's
because he
regarded kind of in the same like just below the level of the greats at the
Yeah.
beginning of Neo Egoist.
yeah, absolutely.
But
I
like,
think
he's
that's cool.
definitely not like Kaiser level. You know what I mean? But also, then again, neither was Reen at the beginning of that arc. I don't think.
Reen was really good. He just his mentality was clouding him.
Which is
A little
crazy.
bit,
That's the
but-
last person who I would expect to have the clouded mentality like him.
Yeah.
But anyway, after the introduction arc, quote unquote, there's the first selection arc where we get Team Z.
Team Z, bro. That's
Back
Back in the
throwback.
days, bro. That is, you gotta miss him sometimes. But
I do. A lot of them, like,
You missed
a
Team Z.
lot of them are still here.
no, yeah, a lot of them did make it.
Yeah,
It's
greats.
just who left. It was like
The guy who,
Fucking-
who.
Kaiju number 8 goalie,
Oh yeah.
Lemon. Yeah, he's gone.
The guy who,
Lemon.
who was feeding intel to the enemies.
Oh, Kuon, yeah.
He's gone.
Bro, I'm sorry. As soon as I saw that his character design, I was like, yeah, this dude's a fucking traitor.
I should have known. Yeah. I definitely should have known. I
Yeah, the
figured-
Geen eyes. I was like, bro,
I
come on.
figured that there was a traitor, but I should have known it was him.
And then Naruhaya, he left too. He was out of there.
I remember that name. I don't remember the face though.
And then Yudai Imamura, who I'm quite sure did absolutely nothing.
No idea who that is.
He's like he's the other dude with brown hair, and he had like I don't know.
Yeah. Couldn't say. Couldn't say. The only ones that I care about are the ones that move forward.
That stayed. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for the first game, we have Team Z versus Team X, where Baro absolutely dominates them.
Oh yeah, I
Which is-
remember that.
Lashings.
Which at the beginning, probably first season, I think Baro was my favorite character. Like first
Really?
season.
Yeah.
Who would you all say first season?
First season was Nagi.
I would say probably
For sure.
Bachira.
Nagi.
It was Bachira
Bachira
originally, but yeah,
was valid.
Nagi swiftly took over. Yeah, Baro, like I didn't really start liking Baro. Honestly, maybe even until like when I started the manga. That's when, like, I
Yeah.
really
I mean,
started-
because
Or, I mean,
he
no,
does a lot
probably
in
at
the
some point
first
season
season.
two.
Yeah.
Um,
But like,
yeah.
yeah, Neo Egoist League, his character really starts to.
yeah, because he starts to
develop,
mellow
although-
out and he's chill.
Yeah, he does. He definitely does. But yeah. In this match, Isagi unconsciously passes to Kunigami. You know, he's keeping up his bad habit, which
Yeah.
Kunigami
Ooh.
he cooked for a lot of the first season.
Yeah,
Which
Ichigo?
like,
Oh yeah.
yeah, Ichigo. Were you shocked when you found out he was booted?
Yeah, absolutely, I was. I was like, no.
'Cause he
Okay,
was-
I figured they like the way that they were building it was like, okay, someone's gonna get booted, but I honestly thought it was gonna be Chigiri
Yeah.
or Chigiri.
Yeah. No, same. I was literally I was thinking the same thing.
I had no
'cause
fucking idea.
Chigiri's like he's like a ticking time bomb, low key. Like
Yeah, because I felt
I'm
like
just
I was
'cause-
like, if he doesn't get booted now, like you know for a fact at some point in the future, his knee's gonna catch up to it, which I don't think it is anymore. But I thought that then.
there's always the looming threat, but yo, Henry, can we have some, bro? Like
I'm sorry.
Kinda-
So much trouble now.
You basically putting it in my mouth
Kinda-
at this point.
I haven't eaten all day, bro. I'm sorry.
That's a clip.
I'm
Um,
hungry.
Clip that.
Xbox, record that.
Xbox, record that.
Xbox, record that.
So after that, I mean that's not really a crazy game because it's just Borrow like dicking them down.
I thought it
for
was
an
cool hearing
episode.
Yusuke as voice actor though. I didn't know that.
It is.
That was dope to me.
Wait, Ken, did you watch Numbers?
Oh, I watched
forgot.
Sub. No, I'm not watching
Yeah.
it. And turn it into light. No, dude, I'm not watching
Forcing
that
it through a
shit.
tiny gap, huh?
Dude, I have watched some of the clips though in dub, and
Oh
it's like,
god, dude.
like that may be like 2018-ish is kind of when like the era of the modern dub started coming out, where it's the same 10 people. Like people like make jokes
Literally.
about how dub has always been the same type of people, but now it's really the same 10 people. It's either the same 10
Yeah,
people or it's
pretty bad.
people that no one's ever heard of, and they're the worst voice actor you ever heard.
I hate Block's dub. I'm sorry.
Like, bro, you got fucking JJK, you got Ray Chase voicing like 3 different characters. And it's
Dude,
like,
It's like,
god
can
damn,
you
bro.
not find just another like
We're
just get,
starved, bro.
just get like one of the animators or something like that.
The animated
Bring them
one.
over from Japan and they can do it.
They don't need any more work.
No.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's go
probably
easy on
not.
them.
Not JJK.
Let's
at
go
least.
easy on them. Then the next game they go against Team Y.
Mm.
And that's when we meet Nico, who,
Mm.
honest to God, I thought was gonna be like. I mean, he is a side character, but I did not think he would be
No, not at all.
as semi-relevant as he has been
I
throughout
was
the
like, this
entire
guy's gone at
series.
some point, right?
Yeah, he's out of here. I thought he was out of there. I mean, obviously not after that game, but like I was just like, this guy's
Yeah,
he's on his way
he's
out. He's on his
washed.
way
He's
out.
He's
washed.
gonna bounce.
But Nico was interesting because because for a lot of the first season, or actually before the manga, they talk about spatial awareness,
Yes.
and like it's like soft metavision, like
Metavision.
but nobody knows that it's metavision, which I
Yeah.
think is cool.
Yeah.
Because like Isagi, he doesn't know what his weapon is, like
Right.
for
the longest
while.
time.
Yeah, and Kunigami's like, maybe it's the ability to smell a goal, and it's like, well,
Well,
I mean, kind of, I guess.
yeah, that's it's a part of his arsenal,
Yeah,
but it's not
that's
like
a
his
part of it
main
for sure.
weapon.
He's
What's,
not
wait,
Tanjiro.
what's y'all's favorite weapon?
favorite weapon.
I mean,
It's kind of a loose concept, but
it was Metavision until every single person had it within 2 chapters.
no, everybody's got it now.
Yeah. Yoichi, I understand it now. Isagi.
The genius of adaptability.
Okay, I do like.
The
I like the
genius.
idea of like, he is adaptability. I really liked.
That's sick.
It's kind of boring, but I really liked Reo, like the all-rounder for a while. Like, he can just kind of do whatever, but like, the fact that he's separated from Nagi and then they keep coming back together, like, just stay apart. Just stay apart.
Yeah.
As
This
we'll find out
relationship,
later.
like we need to.
As we'll find out later.
We need it. Yeah.
Nagi-
Mine was Rio's.
Copies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Copies
I've always
pretty
loved
sick.
Copy.
Oh, dude, I forgot about Copy too. Like before I even said
There
that.
you go.
Yeah, Emiya, the Emiya Blue Lock. Just waiting for him to pull out Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh
No, mine was probably Reo's.
yeah.
Mm.
I mean, there's like not a lot of crazy weapons.
Yeah.
Because like for some people, it's like their weapon is like
Super specific.
yeah,
them,
it's
yeah.
like a fucking great reflexes. Like if you go on the weapons page on Blue Lock, like they literally have like amazing physicality.
Like, come on.
And then you have fucking Kaiser Impact, which is like sounds like a fucking Overwatch ultimate. Like
Dude, Kaiser
it's gonna
Impact
come in.
is crazy. And then there's like Barrows where like he can only be like at a certain spot in the field and like kick it at a certain
Oh,
mile per
yeah.
hour and at a certain angle, and there can only be a
Yeah.
certain number of people around him, and then he scores the goal. But also he can do it always and forever, and he's still better than everyone.
Chigity's Golden Zone. Like yeah, there's.
I
so much shit.
completely they
Golden
did away
Zone.
with that real quick. I completely forgot.
Or Predator Eye, which is kind of like
Predator Eye.
kind of like Metavision, but like more narrow.
Predator
Eye
Eye
is-
is insane, dude.
Yeah,
Quite
no,
an
it's basically a
interesting
worse
title.
Metavision.
This may be like one of the most unintentionally funny manga / shows I've ever consumed.
I have to wonder if they know.
Maybe it is
That it's like-
intentional.
But because just all of the dialogue is so like weirdly metaphorical, and it's like 'cause you are the actor on my stage, or like you are the villain in this narrative, and it's like, bro,
Yeah, stop.
just say I want to win the game, bro.
Just say that you're the enemy that I'm playing against.
But yeah, so the Nico game, that's the first game where Isagi he finds joy in crushing his enemies, and it's like because I've heard a little bit about Isagi, like more so later on in Blue Lock being like, I'm gonna fucking like we haven't made it to I'm gonna fucking kill you, Blue Lock.
Yeah, not quite.
I'm gonna fucking kill
By
you.
this point, Isagi's kind of a beta around the beginning a little bit, you know. He gets
Like
pushed around here and there, but
I was happy because y'all know I'm not a main character guy. I was like, oh, thank God I don't have to like the main character.
Yeah.
Thank God.
no, but you really have no choice at a certain point. It's like if you don't like Isagi, you just
I mean, look,
Don't
I'm
even
not,
watch the
I'm
series?
not
you
gonna
don't
lie.
like the series.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not a main character guy. He's my favorite character, probably. Like,
Yeah, it's kind of
And
a default pick.
it's
I
hard
would
not
say,
to
but I
be.
would agree.
because I mean, it's either him or Reen for me.
Oh, Reen, okay.
But I feel like he stayed with the limitation of his brother for too long. Honestly, in my opinion, I think they kind of should have ended it after U20, because my concern is like, is he gonna have to just like get over it on his own, or are they ever going to address that again? Because I don't think it is going to be addressed again in my
Well, at a certain point, we're gonna play like
the
with
best
Sai on the
team.
field.
Yeah, that's true.
So like it'll probably be addressed then, whether they play
Yeah,
with or against each other. So that'll be really interesting. But
Yeah.
like, yeah, I mean, I would say, well, okay, so Isagi's like your favorite character overall. You would say?
yeah. At the end of it, because like I do like because a lot of like, okay, so let's take like My Hero for example. Like Deku, he's probably Zeku. He went from like total beta to like strongest in the verse, like pretty much instantly.
Big Sigma.
And it took him a while to
Once he
learn
got
his
like 6
powers.
quirks, it was like.
And
Alright,
it just
bro.
got like
Wrap it up.
boring. It's just like, okay, you're so much better than everyone else. Like we get it, but Isagi,
Right.
is it Isagi or is it Isagi?
I say Isagi, but it's
I say
probably
Isagi too.
Isagi.
I was Isagi at one point too.
I've always said Isagi.
either's probably fine, but
He's still not best in the verse. I don't ever think that he will be definitively like all around the best in the verse.
oh, you don't think so?
And
You think
it's-
it'll be contested still?
Well, I think it's gonna be like Noah, where it's like, yeah, like by default he's, or not, maybe not even like that. But I think if he is gonna be best in the verse, it's gonna be like, yeah,
But
like
you
if
could
you
also
had
say,
to
like,
pick
Reen,
one,
yeah.
he is. But then there's like not Mbappe, and he's like low-key maybe best in
Yeah.
the verse.
Well, because they say Noah, but then there's like Snuffy, who Noah admits like all around might be the best player.
Yeah.
So it's like not just
I think that's gonna be the
That's-
situation if anything else, or if nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it also, like, I like the fact that it takes a while for it. Like, you can see the progression. Like we said, like, he's a beta for a while.
Yeah.
And I really like that. Like, I think the progression that he's gone through is really good. It's also like, I guess that's due in part to the fact that like this has been going on for a lot longer than I thought. Like
Yeah.
2018,
yeah.
which is crazy.
So it's like if like JJK kept going, it's
Yeah.
around the same age.
yeah,
Or like
When did JJK come out?
2018.
2018.
For real?
Yeah,
Damn.
same
I
year,
thought it was like
but-
2016.
Yeah, because JJK probably would have been around 305 right now
Yeah.
by this point. But
Miss it.
but
yeah, it's a slow
Isagi,
progression.
No, yeah, that's what I like about it too. Cause like even in the Neo Egos, like yeah, he's hot shit after U20. You know, he's got fans by this point, but like Neo Egoist League, he gets edged like on his first goal. I want to say it's like,
Yeah, it takes a minute.
is it It's either Manshine or Ubers where he first scores, and it's like, god damn.
Pretty sure it's Ubers.
Yeah, I think it's
think
Ubers.
Ubers.
Maybe wrong.
Which that's crazy. After 2 games, he still hasn't scored. Like that's.
Yeah, I was kind of
I was
thinking-
fiending
now.
for a goal, bro. I was fiending for a goal. I'm not gonna lie.
I was thinking about it. I was like, is he washed still?
Is Isagi washed?
Is he still washed? Because okay, well, I guess we'll get into it. We'll get into that.
Yeah,
I'll
we
say
will. After this game, we get Chigity's backstory. Which I was hating on Chigiri for a little while because I was like, bro. I was wondering what his deal was because he was just like hanging out in the background. I was like, bro, why are you selling? Why are you selling back there? But as it turns out, he was injured, so I couldn't be too mad at him.
I knew that they were gonna do something with it because I was like, okay, this dude does not have like the character design of just a background character.
Yeah, no,
You know what I
literally.
mean? Like you can tell, and I was watching the anime, and I was like, red hair, like no, he's gonna be something for sure.
But
Because
there are hella characters that have like primary character designs,
there are,
and then they don't really do anything.
that's
Which
true.
is interesting.
That
You
is
get
true.
caught off guard.
But they were also like edging you. Like you could tell. Like I was like, all right, when's it gonna happen? When's he gonna do something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I like Chigiri. He's kind of just, I don't know. He's kind of just in the zone at
Yeah.
this current state of the manga. Like, he's not really developing much because I think he just like it was his physique that Chris Prince sort of helped him develop, and he's just scoring goals now, which is, I mean, that's cool.
He's hitting fucking bangers.
Because there's nobody else that really like fills his role as like a winger, like on the edges of the field. Like he's like arguably the best at that. So
Yeah, he
good for him.
I think a little bit later, like he kind of got shafted. Like he got turned into, here's my special ability, and then he just
Yeah.
like scores a goal. Like he doesn't really do much outside of that. But to be fair, I guess he's not really the focus.
Yeah, he's on Manshine, which is like that's the Nagi and Rayo show. So it's like he's kind of got to play second
Overshadowed.
fiddle with them.
He's got to carry
which sucks.
hard.
No,
He's got to carry the
I mean,
three
yeah,
stack.
he is carrying, but three stack.
Yeah.
But like, but he, you know, he's in the background right now. Then there's Team D versus Team W, the betrayal of Kuma,
The betrayal.
The betrayal.
which like, bro, what did you think was gonna happen? Like, what? Nobody plays soccer like this, dog. Like, why would you think this is about? I guess it's like he's trying to survive, but it's like, dude, how do you think that'll help you? I never understood.
He's just
why
a bitch, bro.
He did
That's
that.
what he is.
But
Yeah.
hey, he sacrificed himself, bro. He
He
sacrificed
that,
himself.
that
for
was
the team.
cute.
I think it's the next game, but yeah, not much in that game. You got like the Monkey Brothers.
The
there.
I
Wakana
hated
brothers.
those. I hated those.
Yeah, they
motherfuckers.
scream side character, bro. Like,
Yeah.
y'all are some one arc villains. I'm
Go
not
ahead,
gonna
go
lie.
ahead. They were
I
some
think
My Hero
there's-
characters.
I think there was still one brother in like the Neo
Yeah, no,
Ego.
he's
Yeah.
in the
League.
ADL. I'm pretty sure he was on
Yes.
Ubers.
One of them made it. Thing 1 made it, but Thing 2 did
Thing
not.
1.
Unfortunately.
No, it was the one he had to learn to speak for himself because the other one couldn't. But the other one spoke for him.
yeah, you're right.
The one who didn't speak had to
I
learn
completely forgot about that.
it. Yeah, I don't know why I remember that.
And then the next game, I would say easily the best game in the first selection is the Team Z versus Team V. It's the Nagi, Rayo, and Zantetsu.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that game was so sexy.
Zantetsu, dude, you remember that dude?
Zantetsu.
He's still in.
He's
I think he's still in.
but
He's
I think
still
he's
in.
like top something, top 17, top 18.
How?
Pretty sure he's like
he's not
like
doing
around, like,
anything. Are you
19 or
telling me
something.
that he's doing more in the Egoist League than Nagi? Like, no.
He's more I think he's.
He's a speedster.
What was he doing? He was because he was on
Exactly.
PXG, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. He was on PXG. What was he? What? Oh, he was a right wing.
I don't know. He wasn't doing anything. He got the ball like 5 times and he just passed it.
Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing about a lot of the new Egoist League games, though. It's literally like the ball stays with the same like 3 people the whole time.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like aside from like Isagi, Kaiser, Rin, and whoever, like nobody else is doing fucking anything. Nobody gets a
true.
chance to do anything
That
because
is
we're all
true.
just fucking stealing the ball from each other. Like it's fucking crazy.
That is true.
We'll talk about Nagi.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah,
But,
we will.
Poor Nagi.
we get Rayo and Nagi's backstory. 2 lovers meet,
comeback
which
though.
like, bro, just him catching this shit with his fucking foot. It's like
Come on.
He fell in love,
Stop.
bro.
Stop. It was love at first sight.
he's trapping it. He knows how to trap.
Is he trapping?
Trap.
He's been trapping.
Birds in the
since-
trap? Are they the birds in the trap?
Birds in the
Are they gonna
trap.
sing McKnight? Perhaps.
Yeah, I think they will.
Then we get Nagi's introduction, and he's like He's just a bored, nonchalant little guy.
He's a nonchalant little man.
And
My
Rayo's sort
favorite
of
archetype.
ordering. Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, bro, Nagi, he's got to be one of his favorites.
Yeah.
At least early on.
My favorite. Oh, yeah.
At least
No,
early,
he
early
was
on.
like full first season. I didn't watch episode Nagi.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I didn't either.
I know I don't need to.
Looks
Okay,
pretty
the
dope, though.
animation though
Won't lie.
looks a lot better.
I think they did change the animation. Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
I don't remember, but and apparently the manga is pretty good.
Oh, no, it looks
it like
beautiful.
shows all the games that he played in that we didn't get to see, and there's a lot of foreshadowing about him getting kicked out, like in that manga. But
Oh, really?
Really?
yeah, no, there is. There's like that one dude with like white hair and like a mole on his face, and he's like, "You're gonna die, buddy." Basically, he's
Damn.
like, "In the
Oh,
future,
yeah.
you gonna die." But
That's
I might read
crazy.
that at some point. Apparently, it's gonna end soon, which is that's either good news or bad news. I'm not
Episode
sure.
Nagi?
Yeah.
Oh, it's continued. I thought it was just like a one-off thing.
Oh no, it's like a whole series.
You know, it's-
Just telling it
Different
from his
artists.
point of view.
Yeah, it is, and it's like all the games that we
That's
didn't get to
crazy.
see. But it's about to end.
Oh, with him
So,
getting kicked
I
out,
don't-
probably.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, but people are also like, or they just don't want us to see
Oh,
what
where
else
he
he's been
goes.
doing to like reveal. Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I don't. It may be Cope.
There's
but
theories. There's theories.
I wouldn't be
The no-
surprised.
He's one of the most popular characters. Like I would be shocked.
He's good. Like he's still good. I don't understand. Maybe I'm
He makes a little
Rayo.
bit of some mistakes, man.
Are you dick riding?
Maybe I'm Rayo. But dude, like, I don't think Ego knows what he's doing.
People
Don't question the
people
goat, bro.
theorize that Ray Dark
Oh, he comes.
is gonna
He comes out.
is
with
gonna go find
personality.
Nagi because everyone people theorize that he always goes to meet players when like they're at their lowest, so he like comes in and snatches them up. Because I don't know.
Snatches them up.
I didn't Nagi say like his parents are never home, like he's just abandoned.
Yeah, he just like played games.
Maybe
all
he's like
day.
Even
Ray
fucking
Dark
have
is like
parents?
Ray Dark's like I'll be your daddy, and he comes in
Oh, Rayo's his daddy.
and Ray's like, Nagi, what are you doing with that
Nagi.
man?
Wait, who? Who are you talking about?
Ray Dark.
Who is
The-
Ray Dark?
He's the president of PIFA.
Oh, that guy. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah, the the Uwabok of Blue Lock.
Yes, dude.
We only saw him for one chapter, so
Yeah, he pulled up and he was looking raw. He like rescued Kaiser out of jail for some reason. Like, come on. Now. That's crazy.
But yeah, that was a peak game because like they went crazy on the animation
Yeah, they
when
did.
Isagi finally scores.
God, bro,
like,
impact frames.
fucking
like,
impact
this.
frames for his goal,
Yeah,
So
he
fire,
had
though.
aura from the beginning.
which everybody locked in on that game. I think
Yeah,
right.
Blue
That's the one
locked
where
in.
like Gagamaru saved it, and then like
Oh, yeah.
Ryuichi
Oh,
saved it with
probably.
sexy soccer.
Yeah, let's cut
Sexy
that.
soccer.
Let's cut that out. Let's cut that out.
I can't even be mad at Ryuichi anymore, bro. I mean,
He's a goat.
you man mark the greatest player in the world, you know?
Yeah, he really did like. He kind of. I don't want to say like. He made it. He's still like kind of unknown. I feel like in the greater scheme of things, and he's on
Yeah.
the bottom end for sure. But like he stayed with it. He stayed with it.
No, he did.
I was
because
not
he found his
expecting
role.
him to.
he found his role. I feel like because like
Yeah,
earlier
he
on
did.
he was like, I'm gonna score all the goals, and then he's like, wait, maybe defender is where it's at.
Yeah,
Oh.
he knew his place.
He.
So after that we go to the second selection,
Mm.
and everybody does the little. We get introduced to Blue Lock Man, the worst goalie.
Blue Lock
in the
Man.
series.
Bro,
Wait, that's
Blue
true.
Lock
He didn't
Man.
do anything.
They were like, we took the data from the best goalies in the world and put it into this robot,
No,
and it
you
was.
did not.
was
No, you
shit.
did not.
It's so
Absolutely
funny they can't put like too many peak goalies in there because it's like, I mean, yeah, obviously you're not gonna get a ton of goalies because it's just like one player or
Yeah.
two players per game, but like there's Gagamaru, and there's really nobody else. Like
That's
the
not
fucking
there,
the
is it?
U20
Fukaku.
goalie, like oh my god, bro, he made it. He made it strictly so that they had 2 goalies, bro. Like
Strictly Dickly.
strictly Dickly.
No, dude,
Strictly
Gagamaru is
Dickly.
my goat. Gagamaru, like he does not get the praise he deserves.
No, a
That is
1000%.
true.
I don't think I've ever heard of anyone hating on
From
Gagamaru.
striker to goalkeeper.
He's just the goat.
People don't realize how hard that
He
is.
is.
He's
But
the
he's like
goat.
Reens was better. It's like, damn.
He said who?
Oh.
He said Reens was better.
Reed's goalkeeper?
No, he said like he was blocking a shot and he was like Reens' curve shot was better. I was like,
Oh.
damn.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Rayo copied him or something.
Reed's
Yeah,
curve is
yeah.
better? That's crazy.
Curve is better.
That's crazy.
Who got the best curve in Blue Lock, bro?
That's crazy. Bro, you know Bachira is Han.
Okay, let's
You know what? That's
continue.
not ridiculous. Come on. Not
Second,
ridiculous to say.
Come on now.
second selection.
Come on.
Oh,
We get
now
the
this
official
is-
ranking, which is just based on, whoever got the 100 goals
Yeah.
first on Blue Lock Man. So we get the interesting the team structure, or the game structure. It goes from a 3v3, winning team takes a 4th person.
Right.
Then the 2 that lost go to another game, and whoever loses that, and doesn't get picked, goes home.
a
And it's
cool
just working
premise.
your way up to a 5-man team.
I want to see the 1v1. That would be interesting.
It's not even a soccer game. It's just it's a death match.
No, just whoever
See
gets
who
the
makes it
ball
out.
like to the other side, like just wins.
That could have been hard, but
That would have been hard.
the first one we get, the selection, Nagi choosing Isagi and Bachira over Rayo,
Yeah.
which
breakup arc.
was probably better for him in the long run.
Yeah, I think so.
But he went back. He went back on that decision later on, and he was like, "Rayo,
Shouldn't have.
I need you."
I'm sorry, Rayo.
Shouldn't have. He's the toxic ex of Blue Lock.
He is. We get introduced to
Toxic ex of
dude. It's like a hella emotional scene in episode Nagi whenever he leaves him, because we're like left with Rayo, and he's like, "Why did he leave me, bro? Like,
That's
I'm
crazy.
here all alone now."
That's crazy. Because who was Rayo with after that?
Rayo's with Kunigami and Chigiri. They go up
Oh, that's right.
Against
That's right.
them.
That's right. That's right.
later on.
Oh,
But
cheaty.
we get introduced to Reen, who, I'm sorry, his fucking introduction. He's
Yeah.
he just collides 2 fucking balls in there, and it's like, bro,
Yeah.
we ain't need to do all that,
guess
bro.
I'll-
Stop, bro. That's way too much.
And we have been introduced to Sai at this point,
Yeah.
and
They've been building him up.
Sai's pretty cool. I fuck with Sai. I'm
Oh,
wanting to see
Sai.
more of him, but
He's chill. He's like low-key just Reen, but like less characterization
nonchalant.
and better at soccer.
no, because people think he got like molested by like Leonardo Luna or something for some reason. I don't know why. Like,
Yeah, why the
'Cause-
fuck do people think that?
I don't
That's,
know. Like,
that's interesting.
well, not just that. Like, people think basically he left Japan and got his dreams crushed. Which is possible, but like I don't know why it has to. People act like it's canon, like that happened. And
Interesting.
it's like maybe just had a change in mindset. Who knows?
They say inside touch Reen, that's why he quiet.
We get introduced to the other, of the top 3.
Are
Aryu
you and
Tokimitsu, who is mega washed. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
God,
that's
fucking dog
crazy
shit.
baller. From number 3 to like not even making.
But he just scored all like 100 goals first. Like he didn't even do that much. I mean, he was basically carried by his physicality around the beginning, but
Yeah, pretty much.
he just never had that mentality, bro. Like, what was there ever a moment in the series where Tokimitsu was locked in
No, he was weak.
Did he ever lock in?
He was weak minded.
No.
the entire time? And that's what I like is like, not everybody gets like a nice little evolution. There's some people that stagnate, which is
Right.
which is cool because you don't want to keep so many goddamn players in play. I mean, there's still a lot of people in play by this point, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta leave some people behind. That's Blue Lock.
that's blue cock.
That's Goon Cock.
That's Blue Cock.
Goon cock.
Re-
Wait, let's get that, let's get
Wait.
that. Goon cock is
Uh,
crazy.
Reen
Can that be the name of this
dominates.
episode?
Goon Cock. Henry's dad's gonna be like, bro, what is this episode?
Dude, his dad is not gonna let him
He has
be
to
in the
understand
same
his
room as
feet.
me ever again. It's so
My
fucking
dad started
funny.
using that sling, bro. He
Did
did
he
it.
actually?
He started saying,
No,
"Dude."
dude, like literally, I was in the living room with Henry, and he dead ass looked at him and like defined the word goon for him, and I was like, oh my god.
That's funny.
just
With
as
little
stared at him
baby
and
Kale in the room.
He stared at him in the face and defined goon. And I was like,
That's funny
yo.
as fuck.
He's like, do you know what that shit means?
Your dad like has crazy aura
Dude,
the
what
way you
the-
describe him.
Oh, dude, he has aura. He smells like
That's
shit,
funny.
but
Oh,
But
interesting.
Reen dominates their team, and Bachida
He
is
dominated me
taken.
too.
And honestly, I mean, like Isagi and Bachida, they like I feel like they haven't really had their moment together ever since that.
No, they
that
haven't because they
point.
keep really like building it. Like I honestly thought Bachi was gonna be like the number two, like for the, or not the number two, but like Isagi's like guy for like the
Yeah.
rest of the series. But
I think he will be later on once they're both.
I think he will. He's gotten shafted with the Neo Egoist League. I feel like, but
I think
also
he has that mentality now.
I think everyone has. Like he's just kind of. But also something tells me like Bachi, like we haven't really seen a ton of him. Something tells me like he's gonna be crazy when we get to see him play a lot more.
No, he will be guaranteed because he's fucking he's creative as shit.
I mean, no one's handling the balls like he is.
Nobody's dribbling them balls.
that is a good point. Nobody is handling the ball like Bachia.
Do you is
Especially
he
with their feet.
is he
Except
the best
Yuki
dribbler?
Miya.
Is he the no? He's better than Yuki Miya. Yuki Miya, okay. Yuki Miya really like
I still got
He
people.
proved
I
his
still hear
worth.
people saying he's like the best dribbler in the series, and it's
no,
His street dribble.
He
street
proved his
dribbling, bro.
worth. Like I like how he came back. Like he got a little washed for a second there, but then he.
He got a little bitchy.
I mean, now he's Isagi's bitch, but
I mean, a lot of people are.
No, Yuki Miya is fucking hilarious because after their little argument in that game, like basically all he's done is just like Isagi will like take the ball or something
Yeah.
after Yuki Miya has it for a minute. He's like, that's my rival right there. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, you're not doing shit.
no, dude, that's not.
You are
that's
not comparable.
That's your rival, but you ain't his. Yeah.
But yeah, after that we go to Isagi and Nagi versus Baro and Naruhaya, which is
Greatness.
an interesting, a crazy game because I like that one because at a certain point, Isagi and Naruhaya are like, look, we're both mid, and we got two geniuses on our teams.
Yes.
They having a mid off, like that was
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
how
I
you sum
forgot
up that
about
game pretty much.
I forgot about that game. Like
Yeah,
who can
'cause
get
you get
carried the
Naruto-
most?
Good.
Yes.
Because you get Naruhaya's backstory, and it's
Yeah.
he's a poor guy. He's just looking for money, but it's like that's shallow, bro. You're not gonna
Yeah, he's
you're
not.
not gonna make it, bro.
Shallow.
He's not. He's not in it for the cause.
He's not. But that was a nice game.
Yeah, that was a little fun.
I enjoyed it.
After that is the Baro, Isagi, and Nagi game versus Rian Kunigami and Reo.
Yes.
Oh,
And-
what a sexy game.
That one's really fucking good because Baro hits a black flash on the ball.
He does. That's crazy, dude. They're hitting black flashes in this.
No, they are like that game's cool because like that's the first time you see Baro down. Like
Yeah.
he calls him a fucking he calls him a donkey, and it's like damn we ain't
Fucking
seen
donkey.
a move like this yet because he really didn't start moving like that until the Naruhaya game. He was like, take your poor ass home, bro.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Take your poor ass home.
That is true.
No money for you, bro.
He lived a hard life, man. I feel kind of bad for Naruhaya.
Yeah.
I mean,
Kind
I
of.
don't care.
I
I
don't.
gotta keep it real. I don't give a fuck. I was happy to see that.
There's
dude
some
live.
empathy, kid. Come on, man.
I don't. Look,
No. I don't.
you should know by now the types of
Oh,
people
yeah.
that I don't like. And one of them just so happens to be broke people.
Mm.
All right?
I
So
can't talk to broke boys. I can't talk to broke boys.
Bro, buzz.
exactly.
I can't talk to a broke boy. But that's a fun game because Baro. That was when I was questioning Baro's goat status. I was like, yo, he's
Oh, that's
crumbling
the first
right
time
now.
you question it.
He's kind of a beta.
Yeah.
Like
He's a bitch.
He has a weak
then-
mindset
then-
too
then he lo-
sometimes.
but then he locks in, and I feel like he really doesn't like fall off after that. Like pretty much after that point, it's just like he's building up that king
Yeah,
mindset.
that is
he
true.
is king.
He's typically like
Yes,
just the best
king.
on the team regardless.
Yeah, Uber's is literally built
Yeah, it's built around
around him. But then after
He
that
gets the ways on
we
Ubers.
get and then there's the Bachita, like I feel like there's been so many Bachita buildups. Does he score in this game? I can't remember. Or does he not?
I feel like he does. I mean, he has to, right?
I think he gets edged because he also does in U20. Because
Which
it's like
one?
it's like the second selection one we were talking about with Borrow.
Oh, I can't.
Does he score?
remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But we get his backstory. It's pretty cool. I like Bachita because he's like a pretty simple character. Like it's not anything too crazy with his backstory. He's literally just like, I'm trying to play.
He just wants to play soccer, bro.
I
No
just
one wants
wanna
to play
play
with
soccer.
him.
He's just there for the vibes, honestly.
You have to
He
be
is
one
there
with
for
the ball.
I can't blame him.
He's the one having the most fun. I feel like out of anyone on the field.
Oh, absolutely.
He's always smiling.
That's respectable. Then after that we get introduced to the World 5.
the
Game
World 5.
Ego just puts like fucking
the best 5 players.
the best players in the world. After all that shit, it's like now you're gonna go up against fucking
Now
Julian
you're gonna get
Loki.
dominated.
and the
I
World
like
5, there's Julian Loki, who we obviously get more of later.
Right.
Mbappe,
Mbappe.
yeah.
Get
Did you see
in.
his volume cover? It's literally just him
No, I didn't.
hitting the Mbappe.
Is
fucking
he?
pose. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise
They're
me.
running out of
Yeah,
characters to
not
put on volume
surprising.
covers though, bro. They put the fucking what's his face?
The
The dude who's
president.
like the is
No,
he
not the
president.
president.
Or he's like
He's like the coach.
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
the fat dude.
the fat dude. Yeah, he
Yeah, I
he has
did
a
see
volume
that.
cover
Fat
now.
dude.
Yeah, he was the latest one. We haven't even seen him in a while. Okay, like did Henri get one? Surely.
She did, yes.
The only
I think she got one
that blew
pretty
up?
early on. Yeah, the only
Really?
one.
I get like who wouldn't have had one? Sai?
Sai got
Nah,
one.
Sai has one.
Fucking Kaiser definitely got
Pretty sure
one.
Yuki Mia has one too.
Yukimiya's got one.
Yuki Mida?
Igaguri had one.
That's crazy. Okay, yeah, no, they're just giving one to anybody.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
The other World 5, there's Dada Silva from Brazil.
Dad Silva.
His whole thing's physicality. There's Chris Prince, the British
The British.
My goat.
British
Chris
man.
The only real
Who was
coach at the beginning.
grown ass fucking man.
He's a sexy little grown ass man though.
sexy little
Sexy
grown ass
grown
man.
ass man. Who
What a
else is-
combination of
who
words.
else is there?
I love
Uh,
Chris Prince.
Leonardo Luna, we got crazy allegations.
You got what?
And
That's crazy, bro.
no, what's Sai?
Wait, what did you say?
Because who's got crazy allegations with Sai?
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, because the fan bases. Yeah, and then Pablo Cavazos, and who was confirmed to have Metavision, which I mean, obviously, probably
Which one's KO's goat?
all of them do.
Was he?
I think KO likes
Luna or is he
Pablo.
Cabazos?
No.
Yeah, no, he's Cabazos
Wait.
actually.
Who's your goat in the World 5? Pablo Cavazos.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay, which
I was
because
gonna say,
all of
I'm
them
pretty
have
sure
a
it's
team in
Cabazos.
Egoist League, right? Wait, right?
What do you mean?
All of them are
What do you mean?
coaches in the Egoist League,
No,
right? No.
only
only a
Loki.
couple.
Yeah, only
I
Loki.
don't know, okay.
Who are the other ones? I can't
Sorry,
remember.
I didn't mean Chris Prince. What the fuck is his name?
I was
His
about to
name is
say.
Adam Blake.
Adam Blake. I
Adam
forgot.
Blake.
Who does not got Chris Prince?
I mixed up my Brits. It's the dude with like the beard who's a grown ass man. I don't know.
Yeah, he wants to go see women. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's just borrowed, but basically grown up.
I mean,
Is
yeah.
Leonardo Luna the one who goes, people think you're a loose guy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
keep
wait,
your-
I
your legs
vaguely
wide open.
remember- I vaguely remember.
Yeah.
Now. No, if
It wasn't
I had
that
to pick one-
much.
if I had to pick one, it's Mbappe.
Mbappe. I mean, yeah, he's the most prominent
Low
one.
key.
But
Low key.
that game was funny because Reen was the only one that was like locked in. He's like,
Yeah.
guys, we gotta win against the World 5. And it's like, bro.
He was the only one even keeping up
They
with
weren't doing
them.
shit, bro.
I mean, yeah.
And he wasn't
literally.
even really.
Everyone else is like, wow, the World 5.
Look at the World 5.
Let's take this L.
Yeah, because like, what's the point?
What the fuck is the
There's
point?
no point. If it was the coaches of like Neo Egoist League, then maybe I would get it because they can like judge the abilities.
Sure.
But it's not. They're just like stomping little kids.
They just flew them out to stomp a bot lobby, bro. Like, it's crazy.
They were there for one day and they were gone.
They really did, dude.
Uh,
They came in just to inflate their egos.
So after that, we get the rankings. Kunigami gets kicked out, and Shido is the fray.
Ooh.
The Freak Master himself.
Shido, okay,
I mean-
Shido's also
He's
one of my goats.
a different level.
Cause
He's
I
a
don't
different level. He's the
really-
Kevin Gates of
Today.
Blue Lock.
He doesn't, he doesn't like. Okay, I fuck with Shido because like, yeah, he's a freak and he looks down on people, but I don't really think like he has ill intentions towards anyone. Like he's
No, he's
relatively
actually kind of chill.
and he recognizes like people when they're good. Is
Yeah.
the thing. Like I didn't expect.
Yeah,
him to.
exactly.
He's not like calling.
Yeah,
them,
you
like,
would think he'd just be like, "You guys are trash." Yeah, he's not. He's
like
not
calling
shit
him a
talker.
chimp or
Like,
some shit like that. He's like,
game
"Damn,
recognizes
alright, bro."
game. Like,
Yeah, I fuck with Shido.
Think about how explosive they are.
He's shit. Oh, they're
I do
exploding.
too.
They're exploding sometimes.
They're explosive. Explosive shell over
They're
the field.
exploding.
So
Already.
we finished season 1. What
Yes.
what do we think about season, guys, as a whole?
Season 1's solid.
I would probably give it I'd give it like a
That's
8,
pretty
maybe
good.
a 9.
I give
I
it
would
an
say
8.
8. Yeah,
Yeah, I give it 8. Season 1's
Oh,
solid.
yeah, just clarify, Caden. I read the manga.
nothing
I've
insane,
seen, like,
but pretty
yeah,
entertaining.
I read the entire manga.
Oh yeah, I
I-
forgot. Henry
No,
did not watch the
no anime watching.
I probably should have, but I didn't have time.
I
for
took
that.
screenshots of the panels that I loved. Pretty sure
Really?
one of them is
Season
my
1 of the
background
anime is
iPad.
pretty good. Like as a
Oh yeah, no, it looks
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
solid.
adaptation.
It's 24 episode, rare 24 episode.
Oh, love that.
Love that.
You gotta love that.
Clean 24 episodes.
The only
Love that.
Pablo Cabazos.
Henry, you said you took pictures of the panels you like. The only panel I have saved
Yes.
on my phone is the one where Kaiser says "Shut the fuck up."
Oh.
the spread, the spread, and I will be using.
No,
it
that
at some
one's
point.
tough. That
I
one's
took
tough.
so many screenshots in the Neo Egoist League, bro. Pretty sure I have like 60 or 50 of them.
Damn,
Beautiful.
Jesus.
I was reading that shit everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
I was reading that at my grandparents' house.
You were on
I
the
would
go.
just pull it up on my phone and I would read it.
That does have the most like possible screenshot panels though. Neo Egoist
The
League?
Neo Egoist League.
Yeah,
Oh
for
yeah.
sure.
Well, because it's 150 fucking chapters. You have no
That's true,
choice.
It's half the fucking.
Oh,
Dude.
Which is crazy because you're coming in. So it's
Yeah.
like
Do what?
that's coming in at the end of the Neo Egoist League. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
it's been going on for I want to say like probably since like 2020, 2022. Like, it's been
Jesus
going on for a
Christ.
fucking
This is
long
their
ass
Wano.
time.
Damn.
But now we move in to Frame Lock. ladies and
Ba-da-bum.
gentlemen.
Frame lock, bro. It's not that bad.
I'm gonna be
It's
honest,
Really not that bad.
It was never
People
that
were
bad, in my
pointing shit
opinion.
out in the second season that I'm like, dude, there's literally like several examples of this shit happening in the first season. Like there's there's like cap cut transitions, and it's like, bro, that was all over season 1. I don't.
That's what I'm
There
saying.
was
I
that
didn't
picture.
Why,
even notice
why are
it.
people just now realizing that?
I didn't even notice it. It really didn't look that different from season 1. Like I can't lie.
Granted, there were production issues. That's not.
Yeah.
That's
I
that's
don't think it
obvious.
looked
And there's a lot of
amazing.
stills. It's not so much. You know, there's not as much movement, but like the impact, it was the same for me. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
like.
I think
I
people
don't know.
put
Yeah.
a little bit too much emphasis on. Like again, it wasn't the best, and there were like problems sometimes, but like really, it didn't. On the average, it didn't degrade my watching experience like at all.
Really
As
wasn't.
long
that
as the
bad,
good
yeah.
moments were good, that's all that matters. to
Yeah.
me.
And
I think that's
last
what people were
episode,
worried
come on,
about
man.
was U20. I mean, yeah, the last episode is just that's peak cinema.
I mean, that's where all the budget went, but
That is
I
where all the
mean-
budget went.
Because it's like they did. I heard, but like they just simply did not have enough people like working on it. Like it was just the staff wasn't there, which is like I don't know, and that's what kind of makes me pessimistic about that last episode. Is like I just hope they don't think like, oh, so if we just really lock in on the really good moments, people only give a shit about that. Which like I mean to an extent is true. I still really like this season, even if there were issues. But like
yeah.
I just I hope this doesn't foster an environment where it's like,
No.
Oh,
better
well-
not.
we'll get it, we'll lock in for those episodes.
Yeah.
But regardless, I still think this season was fine, adaptation
yeah,
wise.
it was
Yeah, like U20, like early on, I could argue yes, not the greatest, but like the second half, like U20,
They did good on the second half.
They did good on U20.
They did.
Almost
They
They
every
did
big
do good
moment.
on U20. The manga was beautiful for U20.
U20 was great.
Yeah. Well, first we'll get into the third selection.
Hmm.
And I mean, it's not really it's not a very long arc. It's like 5 episodes, I want to say.
Yeah.
Bro.
And we don't get a lot. Which okay. Also, what do you think about Isagi's aura being like fart green, bro?
Yeah, I don't know why they did that.
That's a choice, bro.
I don't know
The
why
stink
they did
aura.
that, bro. It does not look
And
good.
it's great because like
Stink
the
aura.
cover on Crunchyroll is like his stink aura radiating off of him, and Reen's covering his face with his shirt. It's like they're not helping with this shit,
That's
bro.
awesome.
But it's fine because he's a sweat. That's
Yeah.
his
That's his
that's his
thing.
whole
He
thing.
stinks a little bit, alright.
We get introduced to Otoya and Karasu.
Mm.
What do you think about those characters?
Otoya. I don't really think much of him. He's cool. He's chill. He's like Geen.
He's a guy.
I love Otoya.
He looks like Geen.
He was like a
He's
sexy little
Gin too,
fellow.
yeah.
Yeah, he's Geen too. And then and the Karasu. He's chill. He's a little country boy.
He is a little country boy.
Yeah.
I don't-
He
he reminded me. He has like the same haircut and facial structure as the arm dude from My Hero.
Oh yeah.
With all the I don't know why, but yeah.
Forcing it through a tiny gap, huh?
Is that him?
Forcing it through a tiny gap.
Did I say
Yes.
that?
He said that in you, no, or maybe the third selection. I don't remember.
I don't
but
remember.
He has
He says it in
he has
U20, I think.
Bakugo's voice act. What's the name?
Oh,
that
what is his
Clifford
name?
Chapin,
Clifford Chapin. What a name.
Clifford Chapin.
one of
What a
12 voice
fucking-
actors
Yes.
currently working in the anime dubbing industry.
No, okay. It's gotten worse. Like he is a product of like the 2010s, like mid to late 2010s dubbing.
He's not even in the current wave
No,
anymore.
the current way, like he's like the Attack on Titan dubbing, which is still decent. He's
Yes.
Conny Springer.
Conny Springer.
He's Conny Springer.
Conny Springer.
But at a certain point in like the late 2010s and COVID changed the dubbing game forever.
Oh god, yeah.
And it's terrible. Dub is unlistenable at this point. I can't.
Dub
lie.
fell off.
Yeah.
Dub fell off.
But
Tough.
that's interesting. I couldn't imagine Clifford Chapin voicing that, dude.
It is, yeah, that's an interesting choice. But
But
oh yeah, we also get introduced
Clifford
to
Chapin.
Kiori, Yeah, not
Hiyori,
Ooh,
Hiyori low key.
which
not necessary.
that's another person I thought was gonna be the side character. I'm not gonna lie.
He's dodging all the fraud allegations.
He is a Twitter guy.
He's
He's
dodging
him.
all the fraud allegations.
Yeah, not much in the third selection. It's a pretty cool arc. Reo becomes a chameleon in this arc, and
Oh, he
then
does.
He becomes a chameleon.
and then Shido gets locked up, and the fucking
He is not Aizen,
That's
bro.
true, dude. When he got locked up in the Mukin, like, why are you doing all
Sai and
that?
him start flirting like right off the bat. It's
That's crazy. Is Sai gay?
He might
Nah,
be
bro,
bi.
because Shido was literally like, bro, like I'm trying
Trying to fuck.
to fuck low key.
I think
And
she
Sai
don't
was-
fuck anything.
Give me your number.
And then Sai was like, not until you score a hat trick. And it's like, oh, so you're okay with the idea, but you're just
Yeah.
like, not until you do
It's
this.
like, don't be a good boy now.
So I guess with that we can move into what
Goon
everyone's been
20.
waiting for, the Goon 20 arc.
The Goon 20. We got Goon Lock, Goon Cock, Goon 20. The Neo Ego Tits League.
Ego tits.
Come on now.
Too easy. Too easy.
It's too easy, bro. We learned from the Big D.
The big D.
The U20 team, mostly garbage players.
On their team?
Yeah.
Yeah, their defense was good.
Yeah, it's literally just Sai. It's Sai.
Okay,
and,
there's Sai, Aiku.
and Aiku.
which- Did you fuck with Aiku?
I fuck with Aiku. He's washed
fe-
now,
yeah, I
but
Whoa, he's
grown ass man
he's-
playing with like
He's
children.
okay. He's under 20, bro. What you
No,
talking
he's
about?
not. No, he's
He's
not.
under 20
He's not
years
under
old.
20.
It's a
Dude,
that's a
it
grown
took
ass
me,
man.
it took me like 10 episodes to realize U20 stood for under 20.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know what U20 meant. Like I thought they were just gonna be
No.
playing against grown ass adults.
That Doberman charge guy. What's he doing, bro? He's like the Matthew
Oh my
McConaughey
god,
of
I
that
forgot
fucking
about
team,
that
dude.
guy.
Like he's been held back or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
No, that's
There's-
crazy.
There's
That's Which they have U20 like in real life. Like
They do,
will,
that's-
I
that's the
will
thing.
say I like that like this like if you're a soccer fan, I bet like some of the shit in here is really satisfying.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel
If you're a
like they
Japanese
do,
soccer
like,
fan, this is like fan fiction for them. Like
Oh, I'm sure.
they're getting to see their
I'm
wildest dreams come true.
Because Japan in real life is still washed apparently.
They are washed, yeah.
Damn, are we gonna get into like the World Cup from now on? Are we gonna become a FIFA podcast?
That's what Henry's saying, bro. Like I might watch my first World Cup.
Dude, the World Cup is
Really
fun as fuck to watch. Like, not even like the
No,
finals or
I've never
anything.
watched
Like,
it.
you didn't watch Messi versus or no, not Messi versus Ronaldo.
Mbappe.
Yeah, Messi versus Mbappe.
The 2022
I've
World Cup was
never seen a
amazing.
soccer game.
Oh
I've
my
never
god.
seen a soccer game.
That's why I knew Block
Really?
was gonna be good. Remember,
I've
Jewish
never
was
seen
hyping it
I've
up.
never seen a 3D soccer game.
That's crazy, dude. I watched 2022 live when it was happening. Didn't know anything. I just knew, Messi and Mbappe, and it was like, I was watching.
It was amazing.
I was
That
watching
final
two
was
gods.
beautiful.
I was watching two gods. I never.
Are people as hyped for this one as the last one, or is it?
Well, 2022 was really good, so it has a lot of hype
Yeah,
to
that
live
was
up to.
that was
Okay.
just because it was like two of the best soccer players.
Mm.
Like okay, to put it in perspective, that was the best or the greatest sorcerer in history versus the greatest sorcerer of today.
Oh yeah, no,
What-
that was
what that
Gojo
was.
versus
Wait,
Superman.
guys, Ronaldo or Messi?
Messi,
Mbappe.
easily.
Bro went
Maybe
third
at the end of
party.
his career.
Mbappe's
Maybe at the end
no,
of his
I'm sorry.
career.
Like he's just,
Bro went third party.
from what I know about soccer, he's just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT.
Yeah, I guess. Like,
If I had to pick between those two, probably Messi because Ronaldo's a rapist.
LeBron or Jordan?
Yes?
Come on now. No, we're
LeBron.
not starting this again. We're not starting this again, bro. Let's get your grandpa involved. Let's get your grandpa involved.
Hop on the Discord call.
Nah,
Dude, I would fucking love to have him on an episode
Oh
with him
my
tweaking out, bro.
God, dude, we gotta rage ban him if he comes on. We gotta rage ban him.
That
Like,
that would be our best
we,
episode.
we have to say shit intentionally. Like no, bring up LeBron.
No.
Bring up LeBron
No.
versus Jordan, and just everyone says LeBron, and just see how he just
You-
goes crazy.
No, he would call his fucking goons in to back him up.
Oh my god,
His
bro.
sons. He would bring in his two sons to come
Oh
back him
my
He'd
up on
bring in his
Jordan.
his
bro.
fucking wings.
No way.
No, if that argument ever comes up, I'm absolutely gonna cook him, bro.
I've watched Henry get fucking 6v1 by like our entire like
Oh,
all
your
rest of our
uncles?
family, dude.
your
Oh no,
fucking
yeah.
uncles. That's so
And, like,
funny, dude.
Like it'll just go from like a one-on-one conversation to like 6 people lecturing him for like 30
Like
minutes and he can't
screaming
even
at each
talk.
other.
You don't understand. You
it
have
is
no idea.
actual cancer. You will sit there for like 20 minutes listening to them talk about how great Jordan is, how shitty the new shit is, and then whenever you try to speak for longer than a minute, they say you're not listening, and they tell you that you're just wrong. Like, holy fuck,
Bro,
they
you just
hate
weren't there
whenever
for the
shit
90s,
changes.
bro.
Dude,
You just
LeBron
weren't there
is
for the
just so
90s.
I
clearly
watch YouTube
better.
videos. I watch everything.
LeBron
I've
is
fucking
just,
seen it, dude. I watched Jordan's great run. I've fucking seen it.
LeBron is just so clearly better. Like it's let's keep it real.
Boom, 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 boom.
I can never participate in that debate, but I will say he is a better actor than Jordan.
Yeah,
Dude,
dude,
they're
you seen
trying
him
to
in
say
Trainwreck?
Space Jam 1 is better than the second
Seen him in what?
Space Jam.
Trainwreck with Bill
Oh,
Hader. He's in
I
that
forgot.
movie.
Yeah. Nah, Jordan was ass in Space Jam, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
He didn't even want to be there.
He didn't
Oh my
even know what he was
God.
looking at half the time.
He was
Algae Rhythm, come on.
Jesus.
The Goon
Goon Squad.
The Goon Squad.
Goon Squad. Anyway,
White ball,
sports
baby.
tangent.
What are we talking about? Oh yeah, Blue Cock.
U20.
Goon 20, let's go.
I mean, this was just it
Brilliant.
was just the audience, because you never had an audience with any of these games before.
Yeah.
Combined with like, we're under the shining stars at night. Like that's just
It
made
was
for
it was
made
just
for a peak experience.
yeah. You can tell, and like they could tell, we could tell. Like
we,
that
we
shit,
could tell.
that shit felt so like it was ethereal. It was
Everything was on the
magical.
fucking line.
Yeah.
Everything was on the line, bro.
Nagi scores the first goal, hard as fuck.
Hello, Japan.
When he's like, and then he's like, wait, that was cringe. Like, bro.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
they were
Fuck off,
trying
bro.
to. I think they were trying to lead him into like the quiet gamer stereotype for a minute.
Yeah.
He's just
Um,
an
Should I have said
introvert.
that?
Did I just say that? No,
Um,
that's when he's like, that's when he says hello Japan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or nice to meet you Japan. Hello world, Kendrick here. That's what that was. The same exact vibes.
Nagi and Kendrick.
Yeah.
2 peas in a
Nagi and Kendrick.
Reed
What
and
a
Sai,
comparison.
we get their rivalry on full display. Sai
Mm.
scores the first goal. He does that fucking corner kick, and then
Oh my god. Reed
and then
was
Reed
pissed
is
at that shit.
does it even further.
Bro, he
Like, this is
tried
the
it and he
pettiest
fails.
fucking shit, bro.
That shit's so funny.
But we get Reen and Sai's backstory. Which, what did y'all think about that?
I thought it was really dope. I really liked their
I
backstory.
fuck with it. It was a lot more. It had a lot more of emotional impact than I thought it would.
Whose side are y'all on?
I mean,
Uh,
Reen, obviously.
You'd say Reen?
Because why did his brother?
I would
Just come
say Sai
back
was a
and-
little bit of a dick, but
Yeah, he came back and switched up immediately.
it's like a Sanemi type shit. You know, he kind of
No, but I think Sai's trying to foster his growth. I think Sai realized, because he actually went out and fucking played. I mean, Reen did play too, but like Sai actually went out there to discover the world and discover himself.
He
And he found his
understood how
role.
dangerous-
He found his role, and then
feel
Reen
there.
comes back in like, "What's that bullshit dream?" Like, bro,
He's being a dick about
Don't call
it,
his dream
though.
bullshit.
He's being a dick about
he's
it.
not being a dick. He's not.
He's being a dick about
He's
it.
he's trying to tell Reen to become the best striker, bro. Like,
No, bro.
why is he trying to be number 2 so bad? Is he a bottom? What are we doing?
There's another way. There's another way to go about it. There's another way to go about it.
There's what?
Nah, bro.
There's another way to go about
Oh,
it.
shit.
You know what?
That's all I'm
You're
gonna say.
right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I was
Everyone-
so fucking confused, bro.
Everyone's the asshole
Whenever
here.
whenever Sai was playing, and then fucking Reen just hopped in the field and shot it. I was just like, what?
I shot
the
it.
fuck? Like, why did he do that? And then Sai was just like, okay with it. Don't congratulate your little brother for getting on the fucking field and
Yeah,
shooting.
That
it.
was fumbling.
You can't
That was
fucking do
fumbling.
that.
When I saw that shit, I
He's
was
cheating.
like, all right, he's really trying too hard. He's
Yeah.
cheating.
He's
we get-
cheating, and
we
he
get
congratulated him.
We get Shido scoring a shit ton, which that just showed, because like, I mean, all Shido really needs is someone to pass like fucking dots to him, and he can get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that was the problem with PXG, is like there's just the fucking egos going on. Like, he just
Reen doesn't pass the fucking ball.
he couldn't get that ball. But like,
Wow.
Reen was
in
busy
this
sticking
game
his
he
tongue
was,
out.
and that's when we discovered that Shido has like a like he likens like soccer to like sex, and he has like a biological urge
Homoerotic fan
to
fiction.
get goals, which is as funny as it is kind of an interesting concept, I guess. Like like he has such a natural urge to get goals, like. But the anime, they went crazy with the imagery. Did they show the sperm cells in the manga, or was that an anime?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
They
original
showed the
thing.
sperm cells.
I'm pretty sure I remember
Okay.
them doing that. Or I saw them doing that.
But they went crazy on his goals. Those goals were.
He was going
Big
crazy.
Big
Like,
Bang
I
Giant.
He was
legit-
going nuts.
I feel
He was
like
having a little bit of some fun out
he
there.
may have been better than Reen.
Mm,
Honestly,
That's not ridiculous to say that.
honestly, I feel I don't think that's
That's
the
not
case
ridiculous to say that.
anymore.
I think Shido with help is
With competent teammates.
with yes,
Or even
yes.
one singular competent teammate.
Reen can stand on his own a little bit more, but like
I think
Yeah,
it's possible
Shido-
he still is. He just didn't get the play because, like you said, the egos. Which makes me question: would PXG still have been better if they stuck with Reen or Shido?
well, because that was that
both.
was how they structured the games, was like they would rotate,
Right, exactly.
Reen and Shido back and forth. But Julian Loki was like, we should just have both of them out there, which
I think that tarnished.
that may have been a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah. Did Julian Loki fumble?
But then again, Julian Loki, I mean, that wasn't even his primary goal with coaching
Yeah.
that team, was like getting the win.
He
was just trying to he was trying to make Charles a better player. So
Yeah.
like that is a good question though. But
Charles Chevalier.
Cheeto definitely he's got to have some good passes going, or else
Yeah.
he's just not gonna
because
It's okay though. It's
Did
okay.
because he just knows the spots where to shoot from. Like
Oh,
he'll
he
be
knows the
in,
spots
he will
alright.
be in that spot.
Did he score a goal in that game? The final? He did. He did. score
PXG
one.
he did the header. Yeah.
That's right. Oh, that's
The
right. The
random,
raw
the most
ass-
random goal in
the
my
ra- where
opinion.
he
That
just-
was raw as fuck.
where he fucking extended his whole ass body out.
And he's just like, oh, the panel.
so
Isn't Shido like?
many
Is Shido like?
funny
I thought Shido's
shots.
like 6'3". How fucking tall is he?
Is he tall as
Shido,
fuck?
He looks long as shit in that
Okay,
panel.
can I say something crazy? Maybe
He's
not
6'1".
Shido,
Bro, I'd be looking Shido in the eyes, bro.
Shido low
Crazy.
key may have my favorite character design.
Oh no, his design's sick as shit.
They
As
they
a Go
went
voice
hard
actor
on
too. He's got Gojo.
Was he?
Yeah, he's Gojo.
Nagi's
Loki-
6'3". I always forget that.
Nagi be
No,
looking
bro,
like
he's
Gojo
like a
in the
5'4" twink,
sometimes.
bro. Don't tell me that.
Nagi's tall as shit.
Is he?
There's no way. How the fuck is he 6?
I always thought Rena's
I don't
tall
know.
as shit because there's
I
some
thought he was
panels
like
where
5'10" or like 5'9" or something.
No, Reen looks like a giant. I think
there are
Reen's
some
like...
panels where he looks like he's topping Isagi when he's standing next to him.
when
You
he's
know what
pulling
I'm
him by
saying?
the hair.
Yeah, dude, that shit was crazy. That's
Look at this shit.
insane. Mid fucking
Yeah, Reen's
shot.
6'1". Reen's 6'1".
I'm taller than Reen
Jesus,
is.
bro. There's no way
Yeah,
Rena's
fumbled.
also 6'1".
Fumbled. Could I beat Reen?
I think so.
I think it's possible.
If we're going off the height rules all law,
Yeah, obviously.
I think
Height rules all.
Commonly known.
Forgot by that logic. LeBron's better.
I think Barrow's the short king. He's got to be right. Oh, he's 6'2".
Yeah.
Never mind. Damn.
I
Oh,
always
shit.
there's a bunch of tall people. Tall people don't play soccer like that a lot. I don't
Kaiser's
know.
No, not really.
6'1".
That's usually where like the short people roam.
Kaizen.
Kaizen. Mr. Kaizen.
Interesting.
What the fuck is clinical finisher?
What the
Oh.
fuck is that?
Clinic out you
I'm
finish.
just scrolling through the wiki now. U20. Anyways,
U20 game?
still going.
I fucked
Uh,
with the dynamic between Isagi and Aiku. Aiku doesn't do a ton
Yes.
after U20 because they realize maybe he's he's not even a fraud, but they think he is. Because losing equals fraudship no matter what, no exceptions.
Yeah.
And the blue cock world, the Goon cock world.
But yeah, Aiku's interesting. I like his character. I agree because like I like his whole backstory, and it's like because it's like he wanted to be a striker so bad, but they relegated him to defender.
yeah,
But you know, if there's gonna be stars, he's gonna let them grow. I think it's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
yeah.
Pretty
And
sick.
he's just a chill guy. He's a chill guy.
He is
you
chill.
know?
He's chilling. He
was
also
locking
has a
him
very
down.
good character design.
Yes. Even if looks like he's a little over 20.
Yeah, that man is
He looks like a
not
30-year-old
U20.
divorced dad.
We get Barrow entering the game.
I'm sorry, but
Which
his
was-
uniform is ass, bro. I
What?
hated the way he fucking looked. He had no sleeves, no nothing.
Yeah, that's
He looked
true. It was
disgusting.
looking way too like bulky,
He was looking
like
so
bottom heavy.
fucking ugly.
I forgot he even had.
I hated that. That's the
Looks
only thing I
fat.
hated
He kind
about.
of looks fat.
20.
He's got the Luka Doncic build.
He does have the Luka Doncic build.
Is he carrying?
He
the
is kind
weight?
of chubby.
Luka?
He
You know,
looks a
Luka
little
lost
chubby.
weight.
Luka was like 240, bro.
Luka was
He was
fat as fuck.
massive.
You know, Luka is top 500 in Overwatch.
Yeah, I remember seeing a
Who's
video
he,
about
who's
that.
he play?
He plays Roadhog
Oh,
That makes
fat
sense.
just like him.
under the name Donatello. Yeah, that's true.
Donatello.
Maybe there's a reason. He plays Roadhog.
Donatello.
Plays Roadhog and he plays Hanzo.
Well, it doesn't matter what
Ooh.
Barrow's uniform looks like because he takes his shirt almost directly.
oh,
shirt
dude,
off
when he fucking
almost
rips
directly
it and he
up
gets
his-
the yellow card.
Yeah.
That's crazy, Oran.
But that was a hard as fuck entrance though. When Isagi's like, "Bro, we gotta win."
we gotta
And he goes like,
fucking
"All
win."
right, I got a little plan for you. I got a
Alright,
little
sit
plan for
back,
you."
sit
And then
back,
he
sit back.
comes in and does chop fake dribbling, gets the goal.
Chop fake dribbling.
Doesn't he?
Stick
He
out.
bangs it off the fucking post first,
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he does.
Yeah.
That's just fucking hilarious anytime that happens. I feel like it's happened a couple times by this point, but
Yeah, it is funny as fuck when
People be-
they ding the goal.
when they ding it, you ding it.
Yeah.
Ding.
Then after that, we get Reen going crazy and Psy
Tongue
locking
out,
in.
fucking
It
everyone.
It was cool seeing Isagi and Reen really play with each other.
Yeah, that was cool.
Which did you think they looked like kind of similar at times? Did you confuse
Yes,
them?
that's I
every
was
now and
I was
then?
low key confusing them at this point.
It's probably intentional, but like they do be looking a little similar.
Yeah, yeah, he's just like the evil version, especially like some of the
Evil-
last
evil
panels.
version.
Evil Gi.
Some of the last panels in Neo Egoist, I was thinking it was a Sai.
But then
They were looking
Isagi goes
alike.
Ultra Instinct, so
Yeah.
Sai, he locks in. He gets his little numbers aura, which is probably
Yeah.
one of my favorites. Out of the what's your favorite
Yes.
aura or like aura monster?
Aura
Favorite
monster.
stand.
Favorite stink monster.
Stand.
Yeah, honestly, I'd probably go with size also. I love size.
I
I
fuck
don't even
with
remember
The money shit is
size.
so dope.
Oh wait, no, now you say that. Fuck, who would it be? Okay.
Nagi's got the skull.
Yeah, it's either Nagis or Baro.
Not Netero.
Okay, borrow the Sigma Predator.
Baro, yes, dude,
I'm
that's
a
a lie. It's so fucking
lion
funny. Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right.
He gets lion and black flash. Like that's a crazy aesthetic for him
He's
to
so
have.
hard. Okay, dude. Chigiri's is
Oh, the Panther,
so
bro.
goofy. It's so
Panther
goofy.
snipe? Come on.
God,
You don't like
it's
the Panther one,
fucking
bro?
goofy.
Panther snipe. Oh, Aiku's snake is pretty dope, but it's just him jumping in there.
Aiku Snake is also pretty dope. Yeah, but it looks the exact same no matter what.
Yeah. He'll be
Nah,
in the exact same pose, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, Reen, because in that scene, that's a funny scene because he's like, wait, everybody's working together, and then he's like, I fucking hate that, and it's like, damn,
Fucking
Yeah.
hate that.
he went
That's
down,
awkward.
he went down a different path. He went down a different path than expected. But
Sad.
Mm,
then there's the final episode of season 2.
Peak.
The
I
brilliance.
mean, just what
Just peak.
do we need
I
to
never
say?
would have expected it would have been that good. I remember TikTok blowing up that day. 2 scrolls and fucking it would just be it. Spoilers was crazy,
People
bro.
switching up on Blue Lock. It was insane.
Yeah, all of a sudden
bro.
like greatest episode of all time. Like 2 episodes ago you were shitting on the animation.
I mean, just
like
yeah, the lack of. God damn, I need.
God damn.
The lack of music, just the sound effects. It was just.
Yeah.
It was an experience.
It was peak. It
was an
peak.
experience.
And
I
were
had
you-
no idea that was the last goal. That was brilliant.
Yeah,
That was the
I
that
mean,
was one of my
you
favorite
were,
goals.
Like Kaden, I mean, you were expecting Isagi to get a goal eventually, obviously. Right?
Yeah, I
Did you
mean,
think
it
he
was
gonna
they
get
were
the
building
winning
up
one?
to it, dude. He was putting
reigning
those
puzzle
pieces
pieces, like-
together. Yeah. I was
But
like,
that was-
surely he has to, and it's gonna be Crazy Aura. Yes.
And that was a nice moment, and that paralleled the Reen goal from earlier. You know, where he grabbed a hold of luck,
Yeah.
and that's a
Mm.
recurring thing throughout the series. Which, it's interesting because a lot of people like I don't know, sort of debate both their relevancy to the game because you know, Isagi he got all the media attention after that. Like,
He
They were
despite the
good.
fact
that
that
was hard.
Reen was you know, Reen was holding the team together for a large part of the game, but like Isagi was
He
the
got
one
that last goal.
that got the final goal,
He
and I
sealed
just
it
think
up.
that's interesting because the story doesn't really comment on that. I don't think of
Yeah.
him, you know,
He gets the fame.
perhaps yeah him getting the finish and you know whether or not he deserved all that attention,
Yeah.
but it goes to show where people's heads are at, and which I think justifies some of the shit that happens later on in the story to where people just want to see goals or they want to see flashy shit.
Right. Yeah.
And that's why I think like Shido, for example, got a higher bid than Baro. Because like when you think about it, first of all, Ubers I don't think they're gonna put in too high of a bid for Baro because they've already built it around him, so they don't want to have to pay any more
Yeah.
than they
Right.
already put in.
Yeah.
But you know, people with Shido, like his fucking flashy goals, people are gonna want to watch that shit. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
And
See, they're still
that's why
focused on
I
that.
think he got over there. And you know, even if Nagi, for example, didn't have that consistency, he still got a crazy bit at first
Yeah.
for the
Yeah, he
the
did.
5 volley goal. So you know that's just a running theme that I think is interesting. But yeah, so I mean, this last episode, U20,
It's
match
just
is
it's,
over.
it's peak. Yeah.
it was a great match,
It's
great
very good,
match.
Very good.
It was a brilliant match.
But you know, not my favorite arc. Not my favorite arc.
Yeah, not quite. Not quite.
Yeah.
It was very,
Although-
very good.
Neo Egoist League is like
It's
it's
just
kind
so
of a
long.
series of arcs.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
more of a saga.
There are
It's
parts of it
composed
that are
of arcs.
slower.
Yeah,
For
but
sure.
U20. Yeah, the end of the episode we get the little teasers. With
Yes.
Michael
Ichigo comes
Kaiser.
back.
Mihail
Ichigo
Kaiser.
has returned and he's looking beefy.
Wait, I don't remember.
Um,
Was Michael Kaiser
crazy.
in the anime? Did they show?
Kaiser was
Yeah.
at the very end of the
I
credits.
don't remember that.
And he is voiced. He's voiced by somebody. Who's he
I'm
voiced
pretty
by?
sure it was Light
Oh,
Yagami.
yeah, Mamoru Miyano.
Oh, is
Can't believe
he?
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, Mamoru Miyano,
Can't believe you.
Yeah.
dude, Mamoru Miyano, he's such a good voice actor, but he's in literally everything known to man.
No,
He's in
yeah.
every single anime project, and it's kind of
Legit,
like I love the dude, but let him get some rest.
boy, slow down.
I know, literally. Oh, okay. One thing I needed to say, fucking what's his name? Ego's voice actor.
Oh yes,
The
Who is Ego's voice
oh
actor?
my god, what's the motherfucker's name?
Kamiya.
Yeah, Hiroshi Kamiya.
something? Yes.
Hiroshi Kamiya. That's such a good fucking pick. That's such a good
No,
pick.
that's literally perfect. That's what I would have
Araragi?
imagined reading it. Araragi.
Araragi? Like, come on now. Can't get much better than that. Come on now.
That's sad that that's where your brain went, unfortunately. But-
Okay, sorry. Fucking Levi, my bad.
No, Ranpo, bro. Come on.
Oh, how
Bungo
could I forget?
Boys,
How
come
could I forget?
on.
Dude.
Never
It's been,
forget.
that's a faded.
Never forget.
That's another one of those
Faded
shows where
memory,
I'm like, yeah, I watched that entire
I
show.
watched that because it's the shows that aren't getting another season for like 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
Maybe
we
Blue
never
Lock is
get another
included.
season.
Maybe Blue Lug is included.
Yeah, because that'll be quite interesting how they structure
Yeah.
everything.
Because when was
'Cause,
Blue
like-
Lug season 1? 2021?
Yeah, I was around there.
Yeah, it's 2021, 2022.
Because and then I didn't realize Blue Lug season 2 kind of just recently ended.
Oh yeah,
it
no,
was like
it was
December.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
around
it
there.
did. But it'll because it's another issue of the arcs just being
Yeah, it's
so
weird to split
fucking
up.
long.
I don't know how they're
Like
gonna
what
do.
are we what
New
what would the
Year's,
next season be like? Barcha, Manshine, Uber. Can you get all those in one season? Cause and now you have to consider is it gonna be 12 episodes? Is it again, or is it gonna be?
I think 24 episodes just isn't ever
24?
happening again.
Is there a movie possibility? I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not.
Honestly, as much as I love movies, unless it's a big studio like Mappa, I have confidence that Mappa, with the Chainsaw Man movie, I think that they're going to announce that season 3 is going to come out not that long after the movie. But unless
No,
it's a
yeah,
situation like
you're
that,
right.
I would rather it not be a movie. Because
Oh, I forgot
you
about
gotta
the
No, I
wait for
wouldn't either.
so
movie.
long.
Well, cause
So
who does
excited
Blue
to see
Lock?
freaking
Am I-
8-bit?
8-bit studio.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
Who? I don't even know what else they do.
Pretty sure they're
Oh,
not really known.
that's what some of the
I don't think
animation
I've
looks like.
Ever heard of them?
Yeah, it's
Random Ass Studio.
It's looking a little 8-bit.
Random Ass Studio.
Oh, they do slime. They do slime.
Schlam?
Slime in your head.
That's really it.
Oh,
That's sad.
wow.
Random
They're
Ass
probably
Studio. doing-
prioritizing slime.
Yeah, I was about to say that's what's crazy is I guarantee you that's getting more attention.
People love it. But
People love slop.
now we get into the Neo Egoist League arc.
The Neo
Ladies and
Egoist League.
gentlemen. And I was just hyped for the concept
Yeah,
of this arc in general. Like, oh shit, we're all gonna get to choose different teams, and we're gonna play some real soccer with these masters as our coaches.
oh, absolutely.
And what do y'all think? What do y'all think of each of the masters? We can run through those. We got Loki.
Everybody
Yeah,
loves a little bit of a Loki.
Yeah, Wokey.
Loki's cool because he's super young, super selfish. Interesting guy. He's not a terrible coach, but I think he was
Yeah,
towards the bottom
Yeah.
in terms of
yeah, I think
fostering their growth.
Yeah,
Chris Prince.
I love Chris Prince,
Chris
bro.
Prince was
don't-
probably the best coach, I would say.
I don't fuck with Chris Prince, but
I don't
Why,
really like
bruh?
him.
He just
as
wants
a-
to get their body better.
I don't really like him as a character, but I think he was probably the best coach at the beginning.
he
at
was
least.
he for sure he was up there.
Their team was just a little
Lavino.
bit
I fuck
bad.
with Lavino.
Lavino, he's
So
lucky a
chill.
freak.
He
Oh, he got his
is.
tongue out.
I don't like it. Lavino,
freak
Who's
master.
that other dude who's on that guy who's actually on the team?
The what?
The guy who's actually on the team, on Lavino's. What is that? Italy?
Um,
Well, who's the dude who's on the team with the gold teeth?
Oh, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo. That dude is a fucking freak.
Oh, Don Lorenzo. I
Don
love
Of,
Don
of
Lorenzo.
Ubers.
Oh, is it?
Goon Airs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I want to be honest. People guessed the fuck out of him, and then
He's not really
He
that
ca-
good, if
that
I'm
doesn't
being
really do
Fucking
that
honest.
much.
weirdo.
He got cooked by Fiore.
Well, because there's different groups. There's the new Gen 11 also, which he's a part of. So I suspect we'll definitely
The
see
new Gen 11, bro. All these
way
fucking
more of
groups are
him.
so funny. The Deadly Dark Five. Whatever what was that called?
uh,
The manga group.
no, the Sinister Six.
No, dude. What was the one that they were trying to make?
No, it was the Sinister Six, dude.
No, there was a worse name.
Was
for
there
it.
another one?
There
There's like the Dark Trio or something?
It was something ridiculous. It was like a double not quite a triple alliterative, but it was a double alliterative, and it had like Kagurabachi in there.
I think that's the Sinister Six.
Maybe it did. There was some fucking
Sinister
there was
Six.
some ridiculous name for it. That
The
was so
Sinister
funny.
Six was wait, let me look it up. It was Chainsaw Man, Fire Force, the Demon Slayer, My Hero, Black Clover, and JJK. And it's like, bro, we're not getting this shit started.
Bro, like
Oh. There's Noel Noah, who I fucked with to a certain point.
no, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think he was a super good coach.
He was definitely a coach.
He was good individually for Isagi. Like, he kind of set him on the right path. But, like, otherwise, like, he had Isagi was fucking making better calls than him at some points. Like,
Yeah.
and then Mark Snuffy.
Mr.
Who
Snuffy.
might be,
Mark Snuffy is the other
he's one of my
that-
favorites.
He's kind of
His backstory was pretty rough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I downplayed it a lot.
He's
But
cool
I
because he, like, he treats soccer, like, practically. He's, like, it's basically a job, which I thought was,
Whoa,
Cool.
chill
Yeah.
with that.
well,
Yeah,
Sorry,
can we
don't
not
say
say that
job
word,
near me.
please?
ho ho.
Can we not say that word?
Hey,
please?
hey,
Can we get a
you're
trigger
the
warning before
you're,
that?
Hey, you're the imposter here, pal. I don't want to hear none of that.
Dude,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
look,
You're not one of us.
We're the sinister unemployed, buddy.
look. It's tough and it's tough in the
is it-
camps. It's
Is
tough
it
in
hard on the other
camps.
side?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
it's-
have to get
On the other
employed.
side of the fence.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I gotta.
The grass is darker on the other side.
Yeah.
The grass is
It's frightening.
greener.
But yeah. So you get all the masters. Everyone gets to choose their own teams, which is
I would personally
that
go
is
to
interesting
right.
because you have to wonder if people chose the wrong one for themselves.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because it's like, why did Nagi go to Manch?
He went wherever Rails wanted to go.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did. Was
The
it Rayo
fucking-
that decided to go?
No, I'm pretty sure it was actually Nagi.
I think Nagi was
Was
just
it?
choosing it
I
random, bro.
can't.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
Wait,
think he really fucking cared.
I remembered the fucking name of it. The Decaying Dark Five.
Oh, what the fuck is
Do you-
that?
Do you remember that? Wait, hold on.
Why are they decaying?
The decaying dark
The
five.
Decaying Dark Five.
What
Wait,
the
hold
fuck
on.
is this?
You've never seen
I'm on the
that?
tweet. I'm on the tweet.
You've never seen that?
Which anime/manga is your favorite from the Decaying Dark Five?
It's so
Kagurabachi, JJK, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Tokyo Revengers?
like, what is this, dude? That's what it is. I fucking.
I mean, I was
remembered
already
it.
questioning the dark shonen trio, and people are like, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. And it's like, oh.
A
Hell's
Hell's Paradise. Like, it's
There's
good, but come on now. The Decaying
Tokyo
Dark Five.
Revengers is such a fucking random pick, bro.
It's so funny. I don't know.
And I like, dude, Kagurabachi on the tweet. It's literally not even like a
It's not
volume
even
cover
out.
because it hadn't been out yet. It's a fucking magazine.
It's
cover.
not even out. It's so funny. Yeah.
The engagement bay is crazy,
It
bro.
was so
This
fucking
is-
funny. Oh yeah.
So yeah, we are introduced to Michael Kaiser.
Michael Kaiser.
I fuck with Kaiser a lot.
love
I think he's
Kaiser.
my favorite. I think he's my favorite character. 'Cause
Really?
He's such a good.
Yeah.
He's such a good wall. He's such a good wall for Isagi. Like, bro, like the panel when Isagi's watching the first Kaiser Impact, and it's like he
Ooh.
sees himself like in the fucking in the little
Yeah,
model
yeah.
behind him. It's like, bro, this is how far ahead he is.
Yeah.
Like, although I will say, I feel like Michael Kaiser's. I feel like his backstory's a little like comedically.
Yeah. No, it is.
Like,
It is. Like
it's
it's
just
terrible.
fucking insane.
It's fucked
Like-
up, but like, come on now.
What do you mean? He beat him all with his feet.
He was
Like,
going
bro,
raw.
he's taking on an entire police force with his
Dude,
fucking
he's taking on the whole
handcuff
squadron.
with his feet. Like, bro,
All because of the soccer
That
ball.
was an interesting conversation. Who if we put them all in there and they started scrapping, who would
In a
come out
fight?
victorious? Yeah.
Well, we know that
All the
Reen is a
Blue
fraud.
Lockers.
Because who
Yeah,
punched him in the face? Was it Cheeto?
I think Shido.
Yeah.
Cheeto? But I
Cheeto
don't
was
think
trying
Cheeto's
to
winning.
throw hands with fucking everybody, bro.
Which is funny because
Loki
I don't
just
really
pissed.
think he would get super far. Maybe
No,
he
I
would.
think
Like maybe
his-
he is. I mean, probably Borrow versus Kunigami.
Yeah.
Kunigami's going fucking
Oh
nuts,
God.
bro.
Kunigami would.
But Kaiser's
fuck
got
everyone.
he's got the street smarts though. He might be
Street's ready
bouncing
for this
around.
shit.
No, Kaiser's the
Little-
Dazai of the group. Does that not correlate? Does that not correlate?
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
You know what
you're
I'm saying. He's the Dazai of the group. He's got the street smart. Maybe he's not
He's like
the best
disabling
fighter.
people's weapons. Like...
Yeah, maybe he's not the best fighter, but he's got some techniques for sure.
Oh, I see. He can get out of it. He can get out of
Yeah.
it without
For sure.
the muscle.
I think
Uh,
overall it'd be Kunigami because Borrow, he's got the physique, but I don't think he really knows how to fight.
I don't think he got that
I
hand.
agree.
I think he's just he just turns into an animal. He's one of those guys that
Shiggy-
just kind of swings their arms.
Chigity, you just got to target one place. He's done.
Yeah, just cap
That's
his
sad,
knees,
right? He's
dude.
got
That's
one
that's a
weakness.
that's a quick takedown right
Just-
there. Swift
But what if he's
swift
fast
takedown.
enough? That's
Take a
not-
fucking
yeah,
metal rod to his kneecap and he's done.
He's gonna get tired, bro. He's gonna be out of it.
I mean, he runs for like 9
Bachito
minutes
was
every
kind of.
game.
I mean, Bachito won't get far either. I feel like Shido and Bachito would die in like a 1v1 on the side. Like they would.
Yeah, they would kill each
Yeah.
other.
Those two would be going at it for like 20 minutes, and then they both pass.
Yeah, they
They both go at it and stop.
would. At the exact same time, they would just both collapse.
Not hit him with a fucking Creed at the same time punch. They're both out.
Wow, that's crazy. You just referenced Creed, not Dragon Ball.
That's the only part I know about that movie because it's like anime.
because it's like anime. That is that movie. It's the like anime movie.
It is the anime
But
movie.
it's not.
I kind of
It's
want to
just
watch.
not.
I kind of want to watch it.
Dude,
kinda wanna
Pede
watch it.
3, they're low key peak.
Creed 3.
They're low key peak. I can't even lie.
Yeah, I've never seen any of the Creed movies. I don't think I've seen a Rocky. But no,
Really?
I've seen.
I've
I
never
think
seen any.
I've seen Rocky 4. That's probably it.
The only one worth watching. Wait, that's the one with
It's Ivan Drago.
Ivan Jacknoff, right?
Ivan Jack. no more
No more
trash
jazz.
talks.
Why is he Russian?
Because he's from
Oh,
Rocky
'cause
now.
Is Ivan Russian secretly in real life?
Is he a spy?
Maybe.
We get to see Bastard Munchin,
Bastard
team.
Munchin.
Bastard Munchin.
which
What a name.
is basically composed of Isagi, Kunigami, Hiyori, and Kaiser.
A bunch of goats is what I'm hearing.
And
Yeah, a bunch of
Yukimiya.
goats. And Yuki
Bunch of
Miya.
goats.
They
Dude,
didn't lose once.
Hey, okay, you
Wait,
can
okay.
a goat.
that's crazy. Though,
No,
when you
I was
think
just
about it.
remembering more and more people.
The team to never lose once. Like I wouldn't honestly like when you're saying it out loud. Loki, fucking, what's the team with Nagi and Rayo?
Oh,
Yeah,
Manshine?
sure.
Manshine, like now I can't even say Manshine without thinking washed, but like when you're thinking about it, like that team
I knew they were
sounds like
washed.
good. Like it that's
No, the lineup,
like that lineup's crazy.
Oh,
I
the kids were
mean-
just better.
it was like, it was, cause you got Agi on there too, who was like the tall dude.
Yeah.
He was
the Augie
interesting.
way.
He went the Agi way.
He went the Augie way.
No,
Yeah, I
that,
guess
that is true.
each team
Nagi,
had-
Rayo, and Chigiri, like you hear that trio in like season 1, you're scared.
Each team had a bunch of
You're
goats other
scared.
than Barcha, I think, which had Bachira. Obviously,
Barsha
but
literally had Bachira
That's
and
it.
Otoya, which
Otoya,
Oh,
some
Otoya.
people might not even consider like that crazy of a pick.
No, I'll tell you it's him, bro.
I thought Otoya is pretty much on the same level as Bachira. No,
Yeah,
I don't know
quite.
about same level, but
wow, he don't got those ball handling skills for sure, but
I like
but
him. That's
Bachira,
fine.
when you really think about it, like he didn't do a crazy amount of shit in U20.
No,
Like
he
he was
didn't.
like
Not really.
he was about to cook and then he just got cut off.
didn't
Cut
get
off.
his chance.
Didn't get his chance. And we're also introduced to Ness. Kaiser's-
Ness is
Daddy's little bitch.
the bro. If y'all saw some of the comments they were saying on the website I was reading about, Ness,
What were they saying? What
They were
saying?
just like calling him the craziest dick rider of all time.
No,
Like,
he
and he is.
on a
Like,
whole
it's
quite
different
true.
literally
level.
is.
But
Dude,
like,
the fucking the shit where he's like outside of his room, like clenching his chest, like oh no, or was he clenching his dick?
He was clenching
I
his
think he
dick.
was
I remember
clenching his dick.
laughing at a
His
video
dick.
about that.
Bro.
yeah, Ness doesn't have a dick. He has a dick.
He has a
He's
dick.
got a dick.
He's got a dick, and he's a dick rider. Dick
Yeah.
Muncher, honestly, even they should have put him
I lo-
on Bastard Munchin. He was on Bastard Munchin.
I
He
love
was
that
munching
scene.
on the dick.
He was
I
dead.
love that scene because like Kaiser's like discussing his plans. He's like, I'm just trying to get on Real, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's got his hair up. He's like drinking fucking champagne.
Yes.
He like, I'm
Then
like,
Kaiser's
he like
like-
stuff.
He doesn't want me.
He doesn't want me. Sad.
That's crazy. How good of a player do you have to be for Ness to like the first time he saw him, it was like magic. Like that's
This
just
is like
Literally.
magic. You know what? Kaiser looked really sexy whenever Ness first saw him. I liked him.
You know what?
With that long ass hair? Oh yeah.
I kind of liked it. He was like a lion's man. It was cute.
That long ass hair, but I had that big ass forehead.
yeah, big ass forehead.
Not that big as forehead.
See, you don't know about that, bro. You don't know about that.
I do know about that. I've seen a million
You
times.
think you know, but you don't. You think you know, but you don't.
Did you know that he improvised that line?
Oh my
You're-
god, bro.
oh my god, bro.
It's just so
Instagram movie facts.
Literally, dude. It's like that one dude. Oh, who was that synesthetic on Twitter? The Gooner guy.
Oh my god, no! I had to unfollow his ass, bro. I couldn't do it
Yeah,
anymore.
no, I was done.
I'm kind of excited for Test
God.
After that 50th Sydney Sweeney post, I was like, we gotta like,
Yeah.
I'm out of here. Like this is.
I'll be
just
sitting next to
ridiculous.
Sophia with some actress
Literally-
plastered all over the
literally.
timeline. I was like, bro, I can't be having this anymore.
Literally, I was like, this gotta stop. Every
not
once
even-
in a
not
while
even
there'll
because of
be
me,
calls
because of
like
them.
this. Oh,
Yeah,
damn! Truth nuke.
I got a gooner.
I got a gooner
I'm
in
with
my
a gooner.
midst.
This is my life story.
That's true. That is true.
But yeah, we get the Barchi game going.
It's a pretty calm game.
And that's yeah.
It's chill.
It's
chill.
it's a chill game for sure. Because you're really just, I think it's more so about the dynamic between Kunigami, Isagi, and
Yeah, cause it's the big.
Oh my
reveal.
god, is that the
Kaiser by this
fucking-
point.
Is that the fucking game where he steals EC's goal and he starts talking shit?
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I fucking hated Kunigami when he came back, bro.
Yeah, he was too
That's
much.
not
He was-
ridiculous.
He was
I
doing
did
too
He was
not
the
fuck
emo
with him.
king, bro.
It's like, bro, you're not the fucking Winter Soldier out here, dude. Like, get a grip.
Hot, bro.
Oh.
Steals his goal and then he's like, "Let's go
We
ahead,
still
go,"
don't know what the
and then-
fuck they did to him, bro.
He had to save the Soul Society, bro.
He had a fucking lobotomy.
He did,
You had
bro.
to unlock
he
his
got
Bond
fucking
guy.
cooked in there.
Yeah, I don't.
It's weird seeing him. He was so joyful back then,
It can't have been that serious, bro.
bro. This is like.
He
the
watched
whole
like
life.
people die.
No
Nah,
more, no more
nah.
hero.
He
bro.
had to save the Soul Society. He had to fight y'all back.
Honey, did you hear that Lil Durk snippet?
Here, sing it one more time.
Die! Die! Like the
Yeah, I'm
gunshots.
pretty sure I heard a little bit of it.
I need to show you.
Dude, when is Young Thug
He's
gonna
going
drop
to
his
prison
fucking
for
album?
life.
Oh, Julius, did you hear the ASAP Rocky news?
I did, bro. Fuck that guy.
Wait, what
This is
happened to
gonna be a
Rocky?
big Friday.
Shut the fuck up.
What
He's
He's
happened
gonna
to
drop a
Rocky?
fucking single.
He's gonna post a fit pic.
Oh my god.
He's the new Cardi.
ASAP
generally
Rocky, he
becomes a
dropped
new
he dropped like a promo video being like, it's gonna be a
A$AP
crazy
Rocky.
Friday. ASAP
He's not
Cocky,
dropping.
yeah.
You know for a
Rocky.
fact his ass is not dropping.
This is the Cardi cycle.
Gonna
through
go
it once
fuck
again.
Rihanna and have like his fifth baby.
Rihanna's getting
Drop
a
the
bag off that
fucking
fucking
album,
Smurfs
bro.
movie.
I forgot about that.
Did anyone go
the,
to
fir-
see
the
that?
first song she's made in years. That's for fucking Smurfs.
That's true. She hasn't
Isn't
made anything
fucking-
forever.
No, her fan base is literally starving,
Oh,
dude.
wait,
That's crazy.
pretty sure Kanye's kid is in that movie. Or was that another movie? I
Oh,
swear I
yeah,
saw
she is in
What?
that. She is in that. She
Yeah.
is in that.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
I saw
one of
that
them is
too.
in there.
And it's literally like it's what is that? What is it even called? It's called like Smurfs. Here we fucking go
Smurfs,
again.
We're back.
Smurfs.
If we fucking go again.
Oh, it's just called Smurfs. That's
Smurf. Right.
why is Kurt Russell in this fucking movie?
Like, what?
Goon Russell.
Why is Marshmallow in this movie?
Okay,
I
there's
wanna
always
see
gonna
this
be one
movie,
of
I'll be-
those. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like of course.
He's gonna
you
say
can.
like maybe 3 lines. He's not
Oh,
gonna
did
speak,
y'all?
actually.
Did you, or Ken? Did you see? I forgot because I was on Twitter.
Yeah,
You see Kaiju number 8's ending in like 2
I
chapters.
did. Apparently, everyone's saying it was like super sudden.
Yeah, because I was reading. I mean, I've been like skimming through the chapters as they come out, and
Yeah.
like, it's been in like a final war arc for a while, but like they just like beat the like final boss. and it's, like,
Really?
two more
what the
chapters.
fuck happens in
Yeah.
that show?
I don't know, dude.
It's
People are
heat.
coping
The
saying
anime's
sequel, but
good.
like I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't really
really
care.
liked it.
I'm not really with the whole like fucking negative like oh god rush ending 0 out of 10 like kind of discourse.
Yeah,
so I
it's so
don't know.
fucking
It's
stupid.
if I
Fuck those
binged it,
people,
it's
bro.
probably good. But
I
like
guarantee you, it's good.
The anime
The
was
same
really
thing
good
happened
for
with
Gachi no Blue.
Oshinoko, and I guarantee you, it's not as bad as people say.
I'm so curious to see the ending of
Like,
that shit because
what
I
could-
want to see.
Yeah.
Because
I don't-
at the
I
end of
have
the day,
no
for
idea what
for
happened.
some series, it's literally just people being unhappy, like with, like what happened, like what did
that's
he,
yeah, I guarantee that's what it is.
like quintessential quintuplets. Like Henry always says that people complain because he didn't pick the right girl or something, and it's like, bro,
Because they had a better attachment with the other
imagine.
girls.
I
It's
mean,
like,
there's a 1 in
he
5
literally
chance.
he gives a perfect
There's a 1
reason
in
on
5
why.
chance.
you were gambling from the beginning, bro.
Literally, I mean,
Oh.
only 20% of fans are gonna be satisfied.
Kaden, it's time for a quintessential quintuplets episode, bro. I'm gonna have to keep begging, but we need to do it, bro.
We'll see.
Have you been on Ranger Reject?
I caught up at a certain point,
You just stopped.
and like it's still. Oh, you mean the anime?
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about. Apparently the anime's fucking.
No,
Apparently the anime's dog shit, dude.
it's
Apparently the three-way battle is already like about to happen.
like I don't know what it. I can't say what it is that's different from the manga, but legit, I'm 2 episodes in, and it's not. I watched 2 episodes, and I haven't watched it since, and it's like I just don't care like to watch it at all.
No desire. Yeah.
Like it low key may
Damn.
get dropped. Like I was going to like just wait until the season ended and watch it all, but like I don't know. And also like well, I'll talk about it, but like Lazarus is good, but I keep forgetting because of the shit fucking release schedule.
Yeah, that's still happening. They're still doing
No,
a
so
shit job at it.
they fixed it, but it doesn't make any sense. Okay, so I don't actually know what episode they're on, but the dub the sub episode, like let's say episode like 8 or something. It's somewhere around there. Episode 8 comes out and the sub for that episode doesn't come out until 2 weeks later. The dub comes out like 2 weeks before the sub. And the dub is terrible.
Cause it's is it because it's on some American Chad Streletsky's on this like
I don't know.
they're
Like, it
catering
doesn't
to an
make any
American
sense.
audience.
It's because it's Adult Swim.
Oh,
And Adult Swim's just terrible.
God. I can't imagine the dub, dude.
Yeah, no, the dub is awful, and it's good. Like the show is good, but only in sub. The dub is unlistenable, and so it comes out like every Thursday.
That's the weirdest fucking shit.
It's
I've
so
never heard
odd.
of that in any anime.
It comes out every Thursday, and I haven't watched it in a little while, but it's good. That show is good.
Yeah.
But no,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
Ranger Rejects. I don't know if I'm gonna keep.
I mean, you're not really keeping up with a lot of shit this season, all right? Relatively.
I was supposed to, but then everything that's coming out this season's mid.
It's just a mid-season.
Summer is
mid-season.
crazy stacked though. I'll talk about it, but summer is
Oh, dude,
ridiculously stacked.
summer is looking.
There's like
stacked.
literally 7 shows on my plan to watch that are all
Even,
like
like-
super hyped.
Even like Fire Force, like the fans aren't fucking with Fire Force.
Really? I don't know.
Thankfully,
Anime just
yeah.
hasn't been hitting recently.
Vigilantes came out for My Hero.
No one's watching that. Absolutely no one's
I've
watching
actually heard good discourse on it. People are actually apparently the opening's good.
Sakamoto Days Part 2. Who's excited for that?
Frame
Eh.
Base Part 2, we ready?
Oh, I
Is it
forgot
that mid?
Fragrant Flower Booms with Dignity
No, it's
is
not, it's
dropping
fine.
soon. Let's go.
People are. Wait, what is what? Or we'll talk about it later. Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
What?
I see why you're saying the season's peak. Or I'm seeing a
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the reason.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll be joining.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We got they introduced the star change system, which I think is pretty cool. Like they sub in the coaches
Love the
for
star change system.
however many minutes.
Okay.
I guess it's
minutes.
cool at first, but then at a certain point, it's kind of like just gimmicky, and it's like,
Yeah, that
Okay.
I kind of started to not like it because it's like I was interested to see what happens when one coach goes in and the other one doesn't. But it never happens. I guess like it
Yeah.
wouldn't be realistic because they just lose immediately.
that you just
But-
get folded. And like,
It just became it's just a battle of the fucking egos, which I guess is the point. But it's like these are grown ass men, bro.
These children are all under 20. Like
Literally,
they
they're
These
the
boys.
U20s.
These young
can't
boys.
do nothing.
Them young boys coming.
Them
They're
young boys coming.
I can't believe that ended, Joyce. Did you see that?
Oh,
They're
really?
done, bro.
They're done.
No more
They
silly
wrap it
moments
up?
with Shaq and the gang.
Yeah, because
That's so sad.
wait, is it because of the didn't ESPN get moved to a separate channel or something like that?
Yeah, TNT. Well, I'm
Or
pretty sure
Sports
TNT's
Center?
just done.
Yeah,
Pretty sure it's
TNT.
just done.
Damn, bro.
They're cut, bro. They're cut because
Where's
Ernie
Sh-
Johnson.
where's
Shannon
dropped, like,
Sharp?
this-
Where's Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp. I'm pretty sure he's
getting
canceled
backshot
right now.
somewhere.
So
Yeah, doesn't he have rape allegations now?
Wasn't that what
Yep.
was the video? Who was he talking to? And they're like, yeah, you fuck with really young girls, right? And he's like, oh yeah, absolutely. But it's like he wasn't like
I've
he wasn't like
never heard
admitting that anything he was doing was wrong. He's like, oh yeah, 100%. I
I've
fuck
never
with young
heard
girls.
that, bro.
I fuck with young girls.
Something like that. Yeah, whatever.
We keep getting sidetracked. Shut up.
Stephen A, I'm on brick
Yeah,
mode. Where the hell was that? That's my favorite
That
fucking
gets a
cut.
You keeping up with Sento?
PXG in 5. Oh, absolutely, dude. Who was that? Did you see that massive account who got Centelled? And she was trying to play it off. She was like, I don't even know who this is.
Dude, Daily Now and Sentel, they're just like they're the Shaq and Kobe right now.
It's so
of Twitter,
fucking
bro.
funny.
They're-
I don't even watch NBA, and they're so fucking entertaining, dude.
Some of the editing is just
Yeah, they're like good at it too. They're really good at it.
like this person has trained to spread misinformation, dude. It's insane.
My dad would love that shit. He'd think it's so funny. Anyways, Goon cock.
Goon cock. Yeah, so the Barcha game, nothing crazy. Then we get to the Manshine game, and this is where arguably
Keep
the
trying.
best goal in the series happens.
Oh,
For
ba-da-bum.
many pe- Or okay, what's everyone's favorite goal? If we can,
Eat
a
shit
call.
losers easily.
Oh,
yeah, Binchus.
fuck.
I fuck with that one heavy.
That shit had me That shit gave me goosebumps,
I
bro.
fuck with that one.
Poppy's living room, bro. Shit had me tweaking.
I
Before I got
fuck-
stitches
can't
in my-
remember
fuck,
any like
forgot about
specific
that.
ones, honestly. Oh
talking
no,
about the one-
no. Wait, which one? Oh, in the specific match?
No, just overall in the series.
Oh, the fucking where he summons the fucking guns.
Oh,
Oh,
two gun
one gun
volley.
Yeah,
volley.
2-gun volley.
Yeah,
2-gun
that
volley.
shit was hard as fuck.
100%. That was so hard.
I went crazy on that.
Yeah.
We were
Me
talking about
personally.
that's up there. We were talking about the one where like Ardu goes under Kaiser and he just kicks while on top of his back.
Bicycle kick.
Oh,
the
yeah,
bicycle
yeah,
kick.
yeah. That
That
one's
was
hard as
fucking
fuck
nuts. That one's nuts.
That
I
was
need
the
Kaiser
Uber thing, right?
impact, bro. Like, he'd be fucking shooting missiles at the goal,
too.
bro.
Dude,
I love
like,
the Magnum one, bro. Magnum was fucking sexy.
Oh, Magnum, yeah. Grizzly Magnum.
Magnum.
Grizzly
It was either
Magnum.
Magnum or Magnus.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So Manshine. Yeah, this game was pretty cool. I feel like they get progressively better
Yeah.
with each
Oh, for sure.
game.
Yeah, I think
Um,
so.
The Manshine, obviously, you get the iconic
5
five
gun
volley,
something.
five volley goal.
But
Were you going crazy when that happened? Were you going crazy when that happened?
Wait, which one?
With
The five.
the Nagi goal.
Oh fuck, I can barely remember all Manshine's games.
Or we
now.
just like the fine feint.
I can't even
The 5
lie.
feints.
Like he fainted 5 times.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
He
Yeah,
fainted
that was
5
hard.
times.
That was hard as fuck.
The interesting part about Manshine, or with Nagi's character at least, is like what I like about this show is like sometimes like characters won't take the advice of other characters, and like in most shows like the character that's being given advice, they like prove the other character wrong somehow. But in this one, like sometimes if you don't take the right advice, like you're fucked. Like even if it seems like the right decision in the moment.
Yeah.
For example,
fucked, bro.
like Nagi with Augie, like Augie's genuinely trying to help him out, but Nagi's like fuck that, and Augie's like, well, you're just fucked then.
Right.
And as it turns out, Nagi is fucked.
Yeah.
So
Oh, he was
that's what I like. It's like you genuinely don't know, who to specifically rely on in terms of advice. You just kind of gotta watch
Yeah.
the game and see how
Yeah.
it goes. That was a peak goal too, though. When Kaiser kicks through all those fucking that
Oh,
was
the
a
POV
crazy use
shot?
of crazy use of
Yeah, that shit was hard as fuck.
the panels. The POV shots were hard as fuck, bro.
Yes.
There's so many double spreads in so many of these fucking chapters, dude.
There
He goes nuts
are.
on.
I didn't,
Kanashiro goes nuts on the art.
I didn't honestly like realize a lot of it because I was watching it on I was reading it on my phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of like spreads. Like every once in a while, I would read it on my computer. And there's a ton, and it
I
like
read on my tablet.
I fuck with the art a lot. Like
No, the art's super good.
yeah,
One time I saw somebody do like a manga art tier list, and they like put Blue Lock super high, and I was like, no shot. No shot, it's that
No
good.
shot. No shot.
what?
It's like sports
Oh,
manga.
yeah,
It's that good.
yeah. It's
Because
that
then,
good.
and this is the game where Isagi also almost gets a goal, and it does a POV shot, and then fucking Kunigami comes
Oh
in.
my
Yeah,
god, it was
Last
this
fucking
game,
second.
bro.
That shit pissed me the fuck off,
Yes, dude, he's doing way too much. I'm sorry, like
bro. Dude, and the crash outs after some of the goals are fucking hilarious,
Dude,
dude.
some of
I think-
Kaiser and Rain's crash outs. Them
Yeah,
two
after
both.
Isagi hits the 2-gun volley, they're both like, fuck!
that
the
one
exact same
in
time.
particular is so good. Yeah,
The genuine rage.
yeah,
That's great.
it's so good.
Nagi and Reo reunite in this game to their detriment.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
they're,
To their
they're
detriment.
he's
they have a
that.
quick
This is the
descent to their
beginning of the
doom.
Toxic X arc.
yeah. Well, Reo's on his way up, but Nagi is just
Yeah,
in a different place.
Tisk.
Yeah, a little tisk for Nagi.
it's.
Tisk,
I mean,
tisk,
it's sad, but sometimes you go to
You
just
gotta
get
get
slapped in the
washed.
mouth.
Sometimes you go
To win
just
some
get
respect.
washed.
You just get washed, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because that after he scores that goal, he's like, I finally did it. I beat Isagi. It's like it's a very narrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I do remember
He
that.
scored one goal and then they fucking lost. Like,
They
it's a
immediately
it's a
lose, and he still
super-
thinks it's a win.
yeah,
Those new like yeah.
it's a super narrow goal, and like that seems to be punished in Blue Lock. Like having because you can have a specific goal, but like I don't know, limiting yourself to a particular goal is like what kind of holds you back. And
Yeah.
in this game, we also get Yuki Miya's backstory,
Please give me back my dream.
and his whole rivalry with.
Okay, it's kind of weird how they just
Isagi.
like suddenly introduced that though, is it not?
No, he just suddenly started beefing with Isagi. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, that
Where
in his
you coming
backstory,
from?
like the blindness, like they never mentioned that
You know-
before, did they?
He does have. I mean, he's got
No.
like goggles on the whole time.
I
but,
always
like,
figured there was a reason for the goggles, other
Yeah.
than aura and drip, but
Or drip.
I mean, yeah,
I had to
It
play
was-
in goggles.
It was cute that he got the winning goal, but you question a little bit if Isagi's an assist merchant, which assists are cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
But,
I love assists, bro. Some would say assists are better than goals.
assists can feel better.
Mm.
know?
Can't
That's why I play
Um,
can
IRL,
they?
Caden. Little fun fact for you.
what?
You're
the assist merchant?
Yeah, I prefer passing over goals. So whenever like
So you're not an egoist
me,
as well.
Julius,
Yeah,
and
so you're
Kat,
not a
we,
really
like we play
egoist.
IRL. That's why I love Charles. Charles is my favorite character. So I love
Oh,
Ew.
Charles Chevalier. You don't like
Ew.
Charles?
No, dude, he's just
Oh,
Ness
his
part
passes
two.
are sexy as fuck.
No, he's not.
He's
He's
just
silly.
Nez part-
He's-
no,
Okay, he's
no.
not a dick rider. He's not a dick rider like that.
No,
He's a
not.
contrarian. He's a dick biter, if anything.
No, dude,
His
I don't
fucking
like
passes
him.
are
I don't
so
like him.
cute,
I don't
bro.
like him.
He's chill.
He's
chill,
No,
bro.
He's a freak, and he's just not. No,
They're all freaks.
No,
in
he's
this
a
yeah, Kid,
facility.
you need to fucking
he's a
learn
real
that, dude.
freak.
Dude, his passes are beautiful. Every time I see those, I want to recreate those IRL. Like I want to learn how to be like that. Yes, he
You
has a
wanna
lack
be
of
Charles?
motivation.
We dick riding the
He's
dick
like-
rider.
I want to dick ride the dick rider. He does have a lack of motivation. That is his issue, but he'll get through that, bro. Wait till they play France in the World Cup.
I mean, maybe.
After the Manshine game, we get a little we get a reunion between Kunigami, Isagi, Shigiri, and Bachida. And they have a little sparring
Oh yeah,
match.
they do.
But they don't.
Shigiri,
They don't
You
show it.
were amazing.
They don't show it, which is.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I forgot they
Interesting.
don't.
But I guess they don't have to. We learn Baro is ranked number 1, which
Oh, I
surprised
forgot
me.
about that
Oh,
panel.
yeah,
That
that
panel
did
Because
surprise me.
I automatically saw Reen's number 1, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. Like. So that was shocking, and he dyed his hair,
He might dye his hair red.
I mean, I don't.
which was a
I don't. He's doing too much.
that was a choice. Yeah, I don't.
Nah,
I
that's
don't know about
tough,
that.
bro. What do you mean?
He's doing too much.
That's
We
like
get
Inside
introduced
Out
to Ubers, which their team was
I love their team.
like
love the
crazy in
Ubers,
that like how flexible they were, like to go between defense and offense. Like,
Yeah.
No, that was beautiful. I like that little system.
and we get
they had
introduced to
going
Lorenzo. He has like a 2-page backstory.
on. Give me money.
Almost
Yeah,
every
he a
YouTube
freak.
short is fucking like Lorenzo's backstory. It's like, you want some money, and then it's like, look at him now. He is the zombie.
What the fuck?
He's the zombie. We
He's a
get
Sigma.
we get Snuffy's backstory. We get Barrow
Yeah.
Senior in there.
Pretty rough, not gonna lie.
Who kills himself?
Rest in peace.
That was
Uh,
raw. There was a suicide warning at the beginning of that chapter, and I was like, "What the fuck is about
There's
to
a
happen?"
you got a trigger warning?
Yes, there's. A
I did
trigger
not get a
warning.
trigger warning. I don't know what the fuck I was going into.
No, KO told me suicide was canon in Blue Lock, and I was like, damn, I gotta be ready. I gotta be ready
Suicide
for
made
this.
canon and Gooncock
I gotta be careful.
And Gooncock.
and Gooncock.
Good God. I
Um,
never thought of that.
I
Me.
believe Caden did.
I did,
I believe
dude.
I
It,
thought
look,
of it, dumbass. It was me.
Henry. Some people call me a visionary,
I guess you're a
He
visionary.
got that meta vision.
but you can call me father.
Bro, we were watching one of KO's games with Pops, and
Oh my God, what are you about to tell me?
we were just he was actually chill. He was actually shitting on other people, like on the other team when they'd be yelling. He'd be like, "That's just over the top." It's like,
That's just
okay,
over
Oh, but when
the
it
top.
comes to fucking basketball games, that's when he loses his shit.
Dude,
but he me and Moses and Henry were like, "Oh yeah, Kale's about to get Metavision," and Pop's like, "Yeah, you're getting that television here pretty soon."
He's getting that
know,
television
bro.
pretty soon.
He's
You're getting
know.
that television.
Dude, I've told y'all, but I go to like my little brother's baseball games every once in a while. Some of the fucking parents are like unhinged.
Pro.
There was one I went, they were unironically like shouting death threats at each other. And
Oh,
the one who started it, she said it, and all the white parents go, "Whoa!"
Whoa.
I'm like, "Oh my fucking God, bro, y'all are."
One of the coaches
ridiculous."
of the teams Kale played against was like literally like fucking like Adolf Hitler, dude.
The
Like, he was
coaches are
fucking-
crazy as fuck too.
No, the coaches, like, bro, how damaged are these people, bro? That they're like, "You're gonna fucking play the game, bro." It's like, bro,
dude, the coaches.
let's calm
in
the fuck
baseball-
down, bro.
The coaches in baseball legit will be trying to convince the referee. Like, there's this one that I've seen him play against a couple times where no matter what, like, when their team makes a play, even if they do good, the coach will be like, "Good play, good play, good play," and he'll be like talking shit to my brother's team, like, to
Bro.
try to sway the ump to like make a certain call.
No, that's crazy.
like,
bro,
bro.
that's peak dick riding because, bro, okay, so KO's team like won like almost every single game except one.
Yeah,
And like the other team, it was the Hitler coach. Bro, the parents on the other team, one dude literally because they're just trying to run down the clock because we were down like 1 point. And this dad, like in this fucking red shirt and hat, he ran over to the other side of the field during a corner kick. He's like, hold on. And he was like questioning the validity of it. He was like, hold on. He's, like literally wasting fucking time. It's like, dude, you're a grown ass
Dude,
man, bro.
like-
Like, sit your fucking
who
ass
actually
down.
gives a fuck about it? Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it gets serious.
This, yeah,
Get serious.
I don't know why.
Children's YMCA soccer.
I don't know why,
I'm
but
so mad I missed that game.
No, Henry, it was something.
Yeah, no, kid, I missed that game because I ate too much fucking egg rolls and my stomach was
Because
damaged.
Henry has IBS.
I have
They come with
IBS,
egg
so I
roll?
was. I ate too
Henry,
much egg roll.
Henry, I have GERD. You know what that is?
What?
What?
No.
GERD. It's another stomach condition.
Yogurt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yogurt.
I literally thought he was gonna say yogurt. I didn't want to say because I felt bad.
Gert, hey.
No, I got.
Oh, is that
GERD.
the one where you said you would like lean over the toilet at like randomly at like 6 a.m.?
It caused me to do that. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
No, I genuinely think Henry has IBS.
Like, bro, I'll be eating Whataburger and then like right as I finish, I'm like, I gotta go take a shit.
Also, there's your problem.
No, there ain't no
What's my
problem with that. You said that in an effort to bait me to get like I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot.
What? No.
That's rage.
I was just making a statement. I wasn't expecting anyone to fall in line with me.
That's
like,
rage bait, and I'm not
That's
falling for it.
I wasn't baiting anybody.
That's rage bait.
The fuck are y'all talking about?
Level 0 rage bait. So yeah, the Ubers game. Hiyori, he starts to
He
finally,
does something.
He starts to
get
blossom.
he has metavision and he keeps up with Isagi, which is pretty cool.
Meta
His
vision.
backstory was fucking crazy.
His backstory
his-
was crazy. I did not
His
expect that.
parents
His
being such
backstory's
fucking
insane.
shitheads. Because he's a gamer too. So it's like,
He was just like
relatable.
Nuggy.
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 Like
Nuggy.
Nuggy.
That's his name. Nuggy.
Seishiro Nuggy.
You guys are funny.
N-U-G-G-Y.
Oh,
That's probably what he
God.
eats, dog.
Probably, bro. He's eating tendies while he's
He got
playing.
Dino Nuggies
playing
in
the
his fucking
Switch.
plate. Oh, you see people going crazy over the fucking Switch too, dude. I mean, this is
It's
Like why?
like
can imagine.
I can't fathom having any sort of positive emotion towards any Nintendo console ever.
like they whine about this shit, but it's like, bro, you're the one spending like $700 on this shit. Bro.
I don't understand. Nintendo just
Like-
makes subpar games in my opinion. Other than Smash and Mario Kart, there's absolutely no reason to be buying Nintendo consoles.
Smash and Mario
I
Kart,
miss
yeah,
playing
not worth
Smash Bros, bro.
$700.
Dude, I
Smash Bros is
remember
fire.
Henry, there was one time like years ago during COVID where I was playing Smash against KO and I kept beating him and he fucking started crying from how angry he was.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
Kale used
Remember
to
that, Julie?
shit on me.
He
KO used to
was-
crash the fuck out.
He was so mad. I've never seen him that angry in my entire life.
Moses was the worst though, bro. Back in the
Was he?
day, he was dead, bro.
He was dead, bro.
He would throw fucking controllers at me like it was not good.
That's
bro.
crazy.
I used to play as
I did not feel safe in my own home.
That's crazy.
I think his name's like Gandalf or something. I used to play Gandalf every time I would play KO. And he would
Gandalf?
fucking he would shit on me.
Oh, Ganondorf?
Ganondorf, yes. He would
Gandalf.
donkey shit on me, bro.
No,
Donkey
KO low
shit
key
on-
got good at a certain point, and he started shitting on me.
Did he?
He
Damn.
he would shit on me every time.
That might have been
and
his
laugh at me.
Isagi moment after he lost against you, bro. That might have been his.
That's
might have
raw.
been
I
his
didn't know you
moment.
played Smash Bros with KO though.
Me?
Can't play it anymore though.
Oh, him.
Yeah, I didn't know you played Smash Bros with him.
Oh
Kid.
no, back in the early days, we would run up some Smash Bros.
Oh yeah. No, I've
Also
always
playing Mario
Smash Bros or GTA?
I've never, dude. I'm always down for GTA. Watching Henry play GTA at 4 in the morning was
You're
great.
like, I need this, bro.
I need that back.
No,
bro.
I've been playing GTA like every day now, kid. and
I
it's
play
fucking
GTA every
absurd.
day. Like it's
no, I see, like-
maybe probably the best game like ever made.
Hey, get
GTA
ready,
is
bro.
always
Next year,
fun.
Get
No,
ready.
No, it may
You're not
GTA takes
fucking with
forever,
it?
bro.
No, it may not even being happen. Like it may not even
gonna
happen
happen, bro.
next year. I don't know, man.
Nah,
happen,
trust.
What makes you think that, kid?
Because they have a history of
They've been edging us.
no. There was something where Rockstar has a history of specifically releasing games in the second half. So people are thinking that the new
Oh,
the announced
so
release
they're
date's just a placeholder.
yeah. They're appeasing people with that right
Yeah.
now.
Well,
They're
Rockstar made one
they're
of
the
greatest
Cardi of the
games all
gaming
time,
industry, bro.
So they get a pass.
They're the Cardi of the gaming.
No, that's a
industry?
lie. That's a lie.
What?
Oh, wait, actually no. Yeah,
What?
probably Rockstar.
I
was gonna say
yeah,
Rockstar or
I would say
Bethesda.
Rockstar. Oh,
But
Bethesda's
Bethesda
bad
actually
too.
has other games.
Rockstar made Red Dead Redemption 2, bro. Probably one of the
Yeah, I was about to
greatest
say
games I've
at
ever
least
played in
there
my
was
life.
that. I guess.
I didn't ever
in
play any
between.
Red Dead game.
Bro, that shit made me cry like 4 times, kid. That game is
Really?
brilliant.
No,
Yeah, bro, Joyce has
Henry
voice
sent us fucking
messages.
voice messages of like anytime a
That's
character died, he'd be
crazy.
like, "They fucking killed Sean, bro.
That's
They fucking
crazy.
killed him."
That's insane.
Wait, kid, did you ever play the GTA 5 story?
No, but I've honestly been thinking about it recently.
That shit was low-key boring
It's-
whenever I tried to play it.
Damn.
I don't know
enjoyed
why.
it. I enjoyed it. It was one of the only stories I played.
I probably should try it at
It
one
was a good
point.
time. We'll see who
Interesting.
you
I used to watch
kill.
videos
We'll
on
see
it,
who
but
you
they would
kill.
add mods.
Oh,
See
the
you take
modded GTA videos were classic.
God, bro. I used to watch FNAF modded videos, and my grandma got mad at me for watching it.
FNAF in
FNAF
Yeah.
modded
GTA.
videos,
Because he would
that's
push them off
insane.
like a plane or something. I remember Dig got mad at me.
That's
was
crazy.
scary. She turned it off, bro. I was fucking pissed. She was like, I don't think we should be watching this.
That's some bullshit.
Not
but
allowed.
what was it?
I'm pretty sure his name is like Redbox or something. Red
Bro, what
Red
you know
Hat
about
or something.
Redbox?
Redbox. Yeah,
Some
you
shit
don't.
like that.
You don't speak
You
on
know
Redbox.
nothing
You don't speak on Redbox.
about
Ugh.
Redbox.
It
Bro,
was
you know,
some
I go up
GTA
to those and they still got like fucking Barbie in there.
Really?
No, it's
Sad.
sad as fuck.
It's really
It's
sad.
actually really sad.
I swear
They're all
I thought
like
they shut
2-year-old
down.
movies.
Yeah, like Redbox doesn't get
Dang,
any
it's been
business
2
anymore.
years since Barbie came out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has.
I remember watching that in theaters.
Really?
I watched that with like my entire family, bro. We took like a whole line of seats.
Whole party for Barbie is crazy.
Yeah, that is
It was
crazy.
a really good movie. I won't lie. I really enjoyed it. It was made for girls though, not boys.
Sissy.
Sissy
fuck.
fucks.
We learn
No more
that
trash
Ego was once a player, or Noel Noah's like quote unquote rival.
rival.
I question the extent to which they were rivals. Like if they just like played
Yeah.
together when they were kids or something.
I can imagine his lanky ass plan.
You got Lorenzo out there, bro. Who knows? He might be
Good
I don't know. Yeah,
Might be-
that's true.
stalking the edges of the field.
That's true.
So Ubers, yeah, that happens.
Probably my second favorite game.
Yeah, I would
It's
say
really
so.
close to the
Yeah.
PXG match.
Because then
not
Isagi
gonna
finally
lie.
scores, and it's like, damn,
Finally, bro.
about damn time.
Goonagami isn't over here stealing shit. Fuck his dumb
Yeah,
ass.
Kunigami kind of like
He was
after
kind of a bitch that
Chinese,
match.
he kind of fell off.
No, he
but-
did, dude. Well, no, PXG. He did
Well,
his
yeah,
time.
he locked down Cheeto, but like,
Scoring wise, he didn't really.
yeah, but
he
he
was
had
done
his
after
time.
that.
He's in the top, what, 8? Top 10?
Yeah, he didn't. I'm pretty sure was he 8 or 7?
He was one of those.
He was one of those.
So we get into the PXG game, and I mean, this is a crazy fucking
This
game.
is the year-long
I mean,
game.
This is
Yeah.
Shinjuku Showdown.
Fans got fucking pissed off about this, which I'm just like, anytime anyone
Can
says
fans
shit's
ever be
going
happy?
too long in manga, I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Because you're gonna look back at it and you're gonna be like, oh yeah, that was so great.
That was brilliant.
It dragged a tiny bit, I think, but like overall, it wasn't.
I don't think it dragged
mean,
at all.
I think not dragged, but towards the end, I was like, okay, it's got to be ending soon, right?
Yeah,
didn't
no,
score
for
for,
sure.
like,
It was
20
it got in a
chapters.
loop there around the end.
Yeah.
Like whenever the ball's in the air, like when the ball was in the air, I was like, bro, it should end after.
Yeah, yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
But yeah, we get a lot of shit in this fucking game. We
There's
get
a
Kaiser's
ton
backstory,
of
which,
shit.
like I said,
Ridiculous.
Guys, it's
like the
backstory.
the hard cut of one of the chapters, the hard opening of like his dad like strangling
Yes,
him. I was
beating
like,
the fuck
I
out
Jesus
was shit. I was talking
Christ.
shit about Kaiser, and then just cut to him getting beat.
Yeah, what's
Oh,
crazy is there
God.
was no
Oh,
trigger
damn.
warning for that.
No, there was not.
There was
Strangulation,
yeah,
child abuse,
child abuse were good.
Beating up cops.
beating up. Well,
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, PXG is a interesting game because we also learn, Noel Noah's just been manipulating Isagi this whole time, which
yeah,
is
I didn't fuck with that.
that was a crazy twist.
Like that.
But it's
that-
cool because I
that
fuck
took my
with
let
Isagi
down.
being against everybody essentially, because like
Yeah, I guess.
because he's on live television talking shit to the pros, which
That's
was
true.
that was crazy.
That
That's
was raw
crazy
as
though.
fuck.
That was raw as fuck.
By
That
that
that was really him making a fucking name for himself with PXG, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
By that point, he had his own
That
little
was his
squad of
game,
dick
bro.
riders.
he did.
You know, he had his nest.
He had his fan base. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who
Eh.
else scores in the PXG match?
PXG. Well, there's only
Who scores
There's
on
only two-
Bastard?
Bastard
Can't recall.
Munchkin. Does
I
Kaiser
swear I
score
think it
that
was
game?
just Ichi.
No, Kaiser has Magnus,
Yeah.
Oh, I
and
forgot
then
about Kaiser.
Isagi has two gun
Magnus.
volley, and then he has the last one. So it's Isagi twice, and then
That
Kaiser.
final goal was brilliant, bro. I still remember the day y'all saw that in the kitchen at like 4 a.m. That was crazy.
And we get so many, like, cause there's low key like a power system, not a power system, but like there's designated like categories of players. Like there's like when they started getting into like the holistic versus the restrictive players.
Oh, yeah.
And
then
the
the-
world view versus the self view.
But I was fucking with it. I was fucking with Ego delving into the psychology of each of them because that's, for certain players like Reen, like they thrive with more pressure put on them,
Right.
and I thought that was interesting. But like then there's the talented learners versus the geniuses, which I thought was
I mean,
That's so
that was
funny to me
like,
for some
pretty
fucking
cool.
reason.
yeah, the nomenclature, some of these were really funny to me. I liked it. I think they were trying to classify it a little bit too much. Isagi's like, I guess that's his thing, but there's always a new classification.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, can we? I mean, because we're always adapting new information, but like, can we? Let's.
At what point
show
are
a
you
little
just a
bit.
player?
Well, it's just Isagi like rationalizing everything because like, bro, the amount of times there's scenes where like Isagi stands there like wiping his face with his shirt, like
Literally.
zoning out, being like, okay, but hold on though, like
I said I understand it now.
I understand it now, but yeah, we get introduced to Charles and Loki.
The
Well,
goat.
we already
Shout
got introduced to
outs.
Loki, but
We get to see more of them.
we get Reen, Kaiser, and Isagi all playing against each other, which is just great. I mean,
What do you
Shido
think
just
of the
basically
team
gets
up?
locked out because they're like, it's going to be a duel between the strikers, and it's like,
He Loki
yeah,
don't even
totally.
care by that point.
No, yeah, literally. I mean, he did
He was
his
getting
thing. He did his
fucking
thing. He
whammed,
got out of
bro.
there. Like
Yeah.
with the right team, yeah, built around him, they'll let him cook. But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we get more Reen backstory, which Reen's got to have the most coverage in terms of like
I
his
think
past,
so,
right?
yeah.
He's had like
I
two or
fucking
three
love Reen, bro.
flashbacks at this point, and this is when he goes fucking destroyer of the universe mode, bro. Like he's like, I'm just gonna murder all of
Joy
you,
of
which is,
Cosmos.
Yeah, he's on his own at that point.
I mean, by it's so funny seeing people debate in the community who Isagi's main rival is gonna be, because it's like, bro, it's Reen.
There's too many.
No, it's Reen. Like end of series, it's gotta be Reen. Like it's not Borrow. People
you
say
don't think it's
Borrow,
Kaiser
and I'm
anymore?
like,
it's not
no.
gonna be Borrow. Borrow by
No, I
that
think-
time he has the respect for Usagi, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But like Kaiser, no, I think Kaiser's done. Not like he's not gonna do anything else in the series. I think he will, but I don't think it'll ever be like a Isagi versus Kaiser. Like the world relies on who wins in this matchup. Like
No, yeah.
maybe it will, but I think it'll be Reen, like for sure.
Hear me out.
Uh-oh.
Nagi.
Could be Nagi.
Oh,
Hear me out.
Nagi and Isagi have hella parallels, and they've sort of been
yeah,
at odds
I
with each other
think-
since the beginning.
I said it before we started recording, but I think Nagi comes back in the World Cup. Maybe on the other team, probably on the other team.
He has to.
Like-
I
Yeah,
don't see a
Francis
world
Stamp.
where he
There's no
doesn't.
way he doesn't.
Because after, I mean, spoilers for shit you haven't read yet, but like after what you've read, he goes home and he's like, there's 2 chapters of him like being depressed, thinking about wanting to play soccer. There's no shot he's not coming back.
No, they wouldn't.
Like-
They wouldn't show him.
Yeah, they wouldn't show him at all.
Like
They'd be
Kunigami, he was just
he's
gone.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he got the wild card, but you know,
Like-
Nagi, yeah, that would be a really good rivalry because Reen, there is the sort of resolution that he could have with, you know, his brother, which that in itself could be its own arc separate from Isagi.
Yeah.
But Nagi, that's an introspective kind of journey, and it parallels, you know, what Isagi has, where he had such a desire to win that he was like crying before he even entered Blue Lock.
Yeah.
And then you have
Yeah.
Nagi being so ambivalent. So like him finding that passion and like, you know, evolving right alongside Isagi would be really, really cool. And I mean, he has his own series, so it's like
Yeah.
he is a big enough character to where that could be the case. But yeah. And then again, it could just be all of them going up against each other. Like, I mean, there has to be a quote unquote. Well, there doesn't have to be a final game, but there has to be like a ultimate
There's gonna be
game,
an end.
like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
end game at the end of the series. But like, well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
We gonna have to
We'll
see.
see.
We gonna have to see.
And of course, yeah. I mean, we like we said, Nagi gets kicked off, and that is the end of the Neo Egoist League. And with that, the beginning of the U20 World Cup.
Is that what's
World
next?
coming.
Is that what's next?
That is yeah. At the end of the chapter, they're like World Cup next, bro.
Damn.
So excited,
Which, so, like,
bro.
I mean, I don't think they're anywhere near done.
Yeah,
No.
which is crazy. But
I
yeah,
think this could
probably
be
not.
like a 500 chapter type deal.
Really.
I would say no more than 500, or that would be my maximum. Is my guess.
Yeah.
But
That's long. That's a long
it,
series.
yeah, it is. Well, because I mean, PXG was fucking 55 chapters, so like, what the fuck are the later games gonna be? you
Yeah,
know?
that is true.
But also, it'll be more so just following Isagi, so it won't be like a whole bunch of other games, I guess.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm excited for
I'm
the future
hyped.
of this series.
I'm hyped.
I'm very
I'm gonna
excited for
be,
the
I'm gonna
future.
be
I'm
staying
staying with
tuned.
it.
I'm gonna be staying tuned.
This is one of the ones because I don't typically say with the different manga I read weekly. I read this weekly. I try to keep up
Really?
because I mean this is one of them shits where just like shit could turn on a dime. You know,
That is true. Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, Nagi just got eliminated. He's coming back, but he just got eliminated. You never know.
Can't
You
believe
never
he got
know. You
eliminated,
never
bro.
know.
That's crazy.
You never know.
You never know.
Never, never, never.
I would put this, me personally, in my top 5 manga.
That's not ridiculous to say.
I very much enjoyed this series. I don't think it has any particular weaknesses. I think the character development's really good. I think the story is engaging.
Damn.
The quote unquote action or whatever the action of the soccer is really cool. And
Yeah.
well, I will say it is in my top 5, provided a certain manga isn't split into 2 mangas.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. But
yeah.
I would give this a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed this. I didn't. It's like a soft 10 out of 10, but I really had a great time with Blue Lock.
I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10 also.
This is a 9.
Right.
This is a 9 for me.
Yeah, solid 9.
It's a 9 out of 10.
I'm waiting for that
Beautiful.
8 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 manga kid. I'm waiting for that.
I know it's a rarity. Well, I have one.
You got the
Which one?
9s. Is Chainsaw Man a 10?
Uh,
Because you have Chainsaw Man, Berserk. Or no,
No.
you gave Loser Ranger an 8.
yeah, Loser Ranger
I'm
and
tweaking.
One Punch Man. Yeah, I guess I did.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
One
know.
Punch Man. Yeah.
One
Never mind.
Punch.
I'm looking for the 10 then. I'm looking for the 10.
We gonna see. I don't even know because
Wow.
Chainsaw Man. I don't know. It's okay. I think honestly, Bleach may be the 10. Honestly, Bleach may be because I feel like the 10
10.
is gonna be something that I've seen before. Because I got like Bacano on here. That could hit. You got that at a 10.
Bacano.
That's
Man.
it. That's never coming back.
Oh
It's been on hiatus for like a decade.
wait, it's still going? What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, it went like way after the anime. It went to 2016, it says, and then he went on
What the
hiatus
hell?
because the mangaka is the dude who's doing Fate Strange Fake,
Oh, he's busy, bro. He's
and
busy
he's
with projects.
only
bro.
doing that. He's
He's
like
busy.
barely even doing that apparently. Yeah,
Damn.
that's a cursed
I
realm.
miss Bleach.
Crazy. Cursed.
Yeah, that's that.
That's.
Should I
that's
talk
cool.
about the top 100?
It's time for Caden's movie corner.
The top 100.
He's always got
projects?
he's always got a corner of some sort.
Oh, I got my corners.
And this is his current
I
corner.
got my corner. So, introduce it. I'm doing a thing starting now. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that scared the shit out
That's
of me.
so fucking loud.
Why is it so
That's
loud?
so
That
fucking
scared the
loud.
shit out of me.
I got a thing going on. I started it and then it slowed down a little bit because I was lacking on Blue Lock, so I had to lock in. Dude, there would be some days where I would read like 40 chapters of Blue Lock.
Were you
Like,
what?
I would read like 30 or 40 chapters of Blue Lock.
Oh, we were just.
I would
locked
just be
in.
reading for hours. I was locked in. I was locked on.
Oh, locked
Um,
on. Yeah.
But I started a new project for myself. And Julius is welcome to join in if he wants to as well. He'll finish it way quicker than I will. But I'm watching Letterboxd top 100 films.
Mm.
And there are a few rules to this.
Ooh.
Thankfully, the top 100 doesn't really seem to fluctuate at all.
Yeah.
And
not
the
too
only
much.
time it does
250. I mean, that'd be
Yeah.
like.
The
That'd be
only
moving.
time it really it'll change the order, but the actual top
Yeah.
100 doesn't really change at all.
Yeah. Right.
The only time I think it will is if a new movie comes out and interrupt, but I don't think anything is getting up there. I mean, maybe, who knows? But
You'll be done with it by the time the third Spider-Verse is out, so I think you're good.
yeah, maybe not. But so I captured it on like May 15th. So that's the order I'm going to be watching it in, even if the orders
Yes.
change, because it's all the same movies. If there is a new movie that gets in there, then I will watch it.
Mhm.
But I don't think that there is. if there is a series like Lord of the Rings, then I'll wait until the last movie I get to. So I think Return of the King is the last movie.
Yes.
Not the
Yes,
last movie
King.
like in the series, like the highest rated movie. So like the last one
Right.
I get to it on the list.
So you're
I
gonna
wait
wait till this
until I get
series.
to that,
Okay.
then I watch it all the way through in chronological order.
Mhm.
There's only one movie. It's called A Per Sansar, and it's an Indian movie. And I
Right.
will not be watching it because I didn't realize it's the last in a trilogy, and the other two aren't in the top 100.
Damn.
Um,
Tough.
but outside of that, free reign.
And
So, oh what?
included in this challenge is
Oh
the great film Satan Tango.
yeah, we're gonna be watching Satan Tango at some point. I don't know when. Let's do
Oh
that for my birthday.
yeah.
Let's do drunk Satan Tango.
Oh fuck.
I'd kill myself. I'd actually kill myself.
Fall asleep. for
Literally,
like
I would.
3 hours.
And then I wake up and it's still on.
Fuck. We got 2 hours
I
to
know.
go.
So, with that being said, coming in at number 100,
Mm.
Farewell My Concubine, which is a Chinese movie from 1993. And it's about two dudes. It's low key The Prestige if it was in China in the 1900s, and it's theater and not magicians. That's what it is, honestly.
Oh.
But
And
one of them
they
is
were
gay.
They were beating kids in this movie.
Yeah, they were beating kids in this movie. Kids were getting whipped. The main characters were getting whipped. Even when they were adults, they were still getting whipped by the guy who was whipping them as a child.
Whippings all around.
Yeah, it's two dudes. One of them is like loves the other guy, but the other guy got a girlfriend,
Oh, shit.
and they don't fuck with that. But then they're like dedicated to this one play called Farewell My Concubine. That's the name of the opera that they're in. And it just chronicles their tales. 3 hours long.
Right. Gotta open strong.
3 hour long movie. Yeah, so that was it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It had its boring moments, but all around solid. It's the first Chinese movie I've ever watched. First movie in Mandarin I've ever seen.
Oh damn.
And it was an 8 out of 10.
All right.
Number 99 was A Man Escaped, which currently sits at the oldest
Was it
movie I've ever
French?
seen, from 1956.
1956.
It's in black and
Damn.
white, and it's very, very different from Farewell My Concubine, but it's good. It's very good. It's literally just about a dude, and he ends up in prison, and he's trying to escape.
Yeah, at least you're getting a pretty damn good variety.
Oh, there's a
There's a
variety.
lot. There's a lot of like historical ones, but
Yeah,
you still got quite a selection.
I told my my grandparents on my dad's side that I was doing this, and they were like, "Yeah, if I was doing that, I'd stick to the English movies."
You get like 30.
Literally, because they're in the category of people who doesn't like reading subtitles.
Dog.
It's like, oh
I
my
mean,
God,
people
bro.
like 99% of people don't read, so that's not surprising.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
Man Escaped, not much to say about it. It's like an hour and a half. It's mainly a dude just narrating the whole movie. It's in black and white. He's like writing on the walls and making.
Where's the English dub?
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be reading that, or yeah, watching
What's the
that.
Breaking Bad video?
Really? That shit's so funny. This movie also.
You want me to cut that bitch up?
that?
Necessity.
Necessity.
Henry, I gotta show you the raid and dub,
yes,
bro.
dude,
It's so,
it's so
bad.
funny.
Or maybe did we watch it in dub?
No,
Okay.
dude, I would never watch.
Like
that
we would
shit,
ever watch
bro.
that shit. in dub.
No, it was genius in dub.
No, it's big.
The fucking
Um,
the one guy Rama sounds like fucking Star Fox in that in the English dub of that movie.
Does he?
Ah! Ah!
Does he? The ADR dub is so funny. Coming at number 98.
Familiar film.
A familiar film for the podcast. Seven.
Henry. It's a 7 and
6, 7. Let's go.
Have you seen Seven, Henry?
he has.
I
Like
love
recently?
7. It's in my top 5 movies ever.
Really?
Ever.
Mm.
Yes.
No,
I love 7.
he was dying to watch the movie to know what was in the box.
Oh yeah, no.
He's
There's
the
lore
clue.
behind that. I was saying that like every day for 2 weeks before I even watched the
What's in the
movie.
box?
And I was
What's
like,
in the
I was in the
box?
green lighting process of him being able to watch it. I was like, you know what? If you can handle it, you go watch it, buddy.
There wasn't even anything bad in that. That shit was lame. I just didn't know Kevin Spacey was in that, so I know it was kind of.
Oh, that's
I was
what
kind of excited.
that's what got you on edge, Kevin Spacey.
I was excited.
I would say there's
I'm pretty
some
sure Kevin
pretty,
Spacey was in like some movie that I watched that I really liked. I can't remember exactly, but
Fred Claus.
he was in some movie.
Peak.
Have you seen Baby Driver?
Mm-mm.
God, I haven't seen that movie in so
Or
long.
was my dad? My dad has seen Kevin Spacey a lot. Apparently, he's a really bad guy though. So
Yeah, he low-key raped people.
yeah, no, I heard he's kind of a rapist.
Low key.
Low-key though. Yeah, obviously that movie's amazing. And
It's a
then
classic.
the
You didn't
last
watch the AI restored version?
dude, so Julius, I gotta show you this next time I see you. I
God.
am going fucking in depth. I read the Wikipedia page of every single movie in the top 100. I am getting the highest quality version of this movie. Each movie I can find, every single one.
Okay.
And half of them are on Criterion, and I'm just surviving off free trials. But
Yeah.
because God knows I'm not paying for that shit. But
Hell no.
it's so expensive. But Sevenin was the one I could not pirate the 4K. I couldn't. It's just
Damn.
not available anywhere on the internet, and it's relatively new. It came out like beginning of this year. But I could have always just paid for the 4K, but like the disc. But I was like, I'm not gonna do that.
Fuck that.
Unfortunately, I did have to watch the beta 1080p restored version.
Damn.
But I really wanted to watch the 4K version. I couldn't.
That would have looked beautiful.
Yeah. Apparently, though, they removed a lot of the grain, so it doesn't look as gritty in that movie.
Bruh.
But Fincher himself did it, so it's like I trust it still.
You know what? Yeah. You do your thing.
Yeah. It still looks amazing though. It's still one of the best looking movies
Chief and
maybe
Chief.
ever. And then most recently.
Also, I fuck with your poster selection.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Oh yeah.
For Sevenin or for all of them?
No, for Seven.
Yeah,
Specifically.
that's
the older '90s poster. That's
a
peak, bro.
classic. That's a
That's
classic.
peak.
My parents owned the original DVD
Oh,
with that.
beautiful.
That's why I did it. I mean, it's just a throwback. Yeah, that's peak. And then
Most recent
finally,
edition.
Ordet or Day. I don't know how it's
Your
pronounced.
review.
Which means the word in Danish.
Mm.
I mean, it's low-key boring.
Caught a 7.
It's a little over. Yeah, it's 7 out of 10. It's a little over 2 hours long, and it's a lot of yap. The second half is a lot better than the first half. It's also the letterbox like description, like that doesn't become the main plot until like the last 30 minutes of the movie.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck
I
my
feel like
rivals, bro.
damn. I feel like the main confrontation of the movie is it's this dude, the youngest son of the family. He wants to marry this girl in another family, but both of their fathers won't allow it because they think the other one doesn't practice Christianity properly. And there's this scene where the dude's dad goes to talk to the girl's dad, and they have like a raw like sit down, and they're like discussing like religion and shit like that.
That's like half of movies back then is like family disputes.
Yeah, that's all. It's a family religious dispute on a Danish farm in the 50s. Like how entertaining. Oh, I'm sorry. No,
Old man fucking tweaking out, going crazy.
this movie is now the oldest movie I've seen.
Oh yeah, there you go.
At
1955.
1955, a year earlier.
We're inching.
Which is funny because it looks newer than A Man Escaped. It's low-key boring. It's a lot of yap. There's some good parts for sure. And then at the end,
Top 100.
a dude brings a woman back to life who's been dead for like a week. Like inexplicably, he just gains supernatural powers.
Shit.
And he brings her back to life. It was alright. It was not the worst movie I've ever seen. It was okay.
Yeah.
The Maze Runner is better though, which is the next movie after that.
Littlefinger, what the
You
fuck?
you can fucking kill me,
Hey Shank.
but Shank went crazy. Yeah, you know I'm
That
getting,
was
you
that
know
was
I'm
the
getting-
best. Like you knew people who saw Maze Runner because you could just say Shank to each other.
Oh yeah,
It's like-
100%.
It's a little code.
You know I'm getting
brothers.
into deep territory whenever I watch a movie, and the only person I follow who's also watched that movie is Martin Scorsese on Letterboxd.
Wait, what'd you say? You cut out.
I said, I'm getting into deep territory whenever I watch a movie, and the only other person I follow who's watched that movie is Martin Scorsese. Hello?
Hello?
What the fuck just happened?
You just cut out again.
Oh
I don't know what
my
happened.
god, bro. I said, it's crazy when I've repeated it 3 times now. It's crazy when I watch a movie and the only other person I follow who's seen it is Martin Scorsese.
Oh, okay. You said it, yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot he's on here, yeah.
he is on here. I follow his did
You
you
and
know
Marty watching films.
apparently. Did you know that he owns a company that the Film Institute, it restores like movies? Like that's their thing.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is one of them. Apparently he's a big Criterion Channel collector.
Love Marty.
Yeah.
You gotta love Marty.
Um
You got some pictures coming up. You got some
from
you,
from who? From Marty?
from the top 100. You got some interesting pictures coming.
Oh, there's some movies on there that I'm like intrigued to watch, like for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And Glorious Bastards, I may skip. Oh, that's another rule is if I've seen
Recently, then you don't have
yeah,
to.
if I've seen it recently. And
Yeah.
Glorious Bastards, I watched the first like hour with Bridget, and then
Yeah.
we had to go. But so I was like,
You had to go?
I don't think I'm gonna finish
Yeah.
it.
That's fair. You just
But-
watched it. We literally just watched it for
Yeah,
a
we just watched it not
Tarantino
that long
episode.
ago.
So
So it's a solid movie, but it's like it's one of those where it's like it's long.
yeah,
So it's like I don't
I ain't
think I
doing all
need
that.
to watch it. I've seen it like a million times. We got Army of
Yeah.
Shadows coming up next, and the one after that is 4 hours long.
An Elephant Sitting Still. I was interested in that one. I've had that one in my watch list for a while.
It's a fucking
I'm
4
quite
hour
interested.
long. Also another Mandarin.
Hey, you did 3 hours, bro. Come on, just one more.
Oh my god, bro.
And then you're gonna see The Thing. I'm
And
excited
then I
to
get
what
to
you
see a
think about that.
90-minute long movie. Yeah, there's some ones on here
Beautiful.
that I'm really interested in. Love Exposure, I'm super excited for.
Oh yeah, Love Exposure's on there.
Nobody Knows. In the Mood for Love.
Mm.
I get to rewatch Barry Lyndon,
Barry.
maybe the most unintentionally funny movie ever made. When he stands up and gives him back shots.
Come and see. Come and see.
Shit's so funny.
Finally.
Come and see's on here. Do the Right
You
Thing.
watch
I'm
the
excited for.
Human Condition trilogy.
Yeah, that's a movie. Multiple movies I get to watch. Memories
Several
of Murder.
Really nice.
Yeah, there's some movies on here that I'm
It's
really
a nice
excited
selection.
for. A Brighter Summer Day
Oh yep,
looks peak.
that's another big one.
Yeah, all the Kurosawa movies obviously. So it's exciting. It's exciting.
I'm excited.
I'm excited.
Let's.
Um,
Has that been the Misfortune Podcast?
Henry, where you at?
Yeah, you die.
I'm right.
He's just been listening.
I'm listening.
He's just
He's just been
nonchalant with it.
listening? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nonchalant. He's studying.
I'm
He's
trying
studying
to win
the
at Marvel
cinephiles.
Rebels.
He's studying
Oh
the
my
cinephiles.
god.
Hey man, listen.
That's
Yeah, I
embarrassing
can't
for
suck
you.
my dick.
That's
You just
embarrassing
don't
for
get it.
you.
Fucking Gooner Overwatch player.
Stockholm
Dude,
syndrome.
I
bro.
just
don't
got
understand greatness,
unbanned.
I
I
guess.
just got unbanned from Overwatch, and it's so exciting.
It's not a good thing, bro.
Yes, it
Oh
is,
yeah.
bro.
Echo
I've been
Solo's
released.
Jinx.
Wow, what
I've
a
been
name.
released.
They're letting the demons.
Oh
back
wait, this
out,
dude's
bro.
name is an
Oh,
Arcane
yeah.
reference. I'm fucking stupid.
Oh, peak
Arcane reference? Wait, what's his name?
Yeah, Echo Solo's Jinx. I mean,
Like,
I think that's
Okay.
real.
Hey?
I guess he does. I mean, it's true.
Sure.
He did, but
Echo
Well,
was
no,
so
but-
tough, bro.
that was
guys
before she
remember
got her
Arcane?
powers. That was before she got her powers, though.
I
You guys
remember
remember
Arcane.
Arcane?
Yeah, peak.
I love
Peek,
Arcane.
When's
Peak.
season 3 coming
God.
out?
I still remember watching that shit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spin-off incoming. This has been the Misfortune Podcast.
this has been the Misfortune Podcast. Fuck you
Wait,
guys
what are
for
we doing
listening.
next
I got
episode?
it.
Do we have any idea?
Hey. Fuck you guys for listening.
Fuck you guys for listening.
I think we know.
There you go.
I-
Like that.
Yeah,
Like-
we may know what we're
Alright.
doing. We'll
Did you
see.
like
You're-
that?
You're on number 2, Henry. Episode number 2. You got 8 more to go, pal. Hit your streak.
Oh, well, that's true.
Jesus.
You gotta
Got
keep
8 more to
going.
go.
Oh yeah.
Don't lose your
Long-
streak.
long
Henry.
journey.
Man.
And then we'll say, and our co-host,
Good.
Henry.
Oh yeah.
Like, just wait for that day, bro. Just wait for that
Aw,
day.
That'll be
so I'm
glorious,
just still
dude.
random.
That's what you should aspire for in life.
We're gonna open with some fucking royal music. It'll be the fucking the christening,
We will,
the
dude.
knighting of Henry Wood. Oh shit!
We gotta actually record a video in real life.
Let's put our shit out there.
This has
Like, I'm
been the
pretty sure,
Misfortune
pretty sure you
Podcast.
went.
This has been the Misfortune Podcast.
Oh,
Fuck you guys for
goddamn
listening.
Fuck you guys for
My
listening.
last name is out there.
Yeah, we got a couple topics up in the air.
We'll decide. We'll do a great
We shall decide.
decision. It may need to be split up though if we're doing that.
Yes.
Maybe
No,
be
no,
split up into
no.
two.
I'm gonna tell you, it needs to be split up. Yeah.
Okay, because it doesn't look like a lot of chapters, but I feel like it will take me.
They are much denser than a blue line.
Okay. Yeah, then
So-
we'll need to split this.
What are y'all talking about?
We'll split that up.
You'll
Oh,
find out,
nothing,
boy.
nothing,
You'll find
nothing.
out, boy.
You'll see. You'll see.
You'll find out, boy.
My God.
Fuck you guys for listening.
It's been the Misfortune Podcast. We'll see you.
Peace out.
Fuck you for listening.
Bye.